All right, guys. So I was gonna push this back again, but you guys are just gonna have to listen to me cook my post workout meal right now, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm starving. I haven't ate shit today, but I wanted to talk about this and get it off my chest because let me tell you something. This fucking episode, look it, my expectations weren't high for this. Hold on, give me a second. Let me get my pot for my fucking ground beef. My fingers hurt from editing and posting all day. Dude, okay, so hold on. Let me get my ground beef on this damn pan. And if you guys got anything to share, tell me your guys' thoughts on this episode. I will let you guys watch me cook, but the lighting shit. Look at, yeah, the lighting's crap, so there's no point. But oh, chat, here we go, fools. What's up, Azteca Bell? You have restrictions, preventions, people from chatting. You can switch those or mod or rational. It's cool. What are you talking about? I don't have restrictions. But anyway, so okay. If I was to rate this fucking, I think I already posted it on my YouTube. What do you call it? The fucking public bullshit. 6.5 because there was some things that I did like about this episode, but the thing I hated the most, I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna save that for last. I think you guys already know. It's funny because I watched another like a big YouTuber in this part of the community, and she actually felt exactly the same way I felt about Homelander. And people were giving her flack for it in the comments. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, did you guys not watch the season? Like, Homelander is a very complex character. He's not, it's not as simple as black and white when it comes to Homelander. You know what I mean? And we've been, I've been a boys fan since 2020 when I actually sat my ass down and fucking watched the first season. I was a little late to the game, guys, but when I first discovered it, and sure, yeah, Homelander's a very obviously he's fucking evil, you know what I mean? But there's still, there's some stuff about Homelander that kind of like made me feel bad for the way he went out, and I just can't help it. That's blame the fucking writers for making Homelander semi likable, in some of his moments. But I'll get to that in the end of this. Uh, do y'all think they should have gone with Hellraiser Judgment route, where the Pinhead is banished? Oh shit, I don't even know. I don't even know what you mean. Oh, you're talking about the underworld is stripped of his powers, being normal human, the sweet suffering. Oh yeah, that I'll get to that. Let me do a quick recap for some of my viewers that probably don't even watch fucking The Boys. But what do you call it? So Frenchie's funeral. The episode opens up with Frenchie's funeral, okay, and then of course the boys can't be the boys without fucking ass stuff as usual, right? Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not. Uh, so so there's that, right? Blah blah blah. They're reading this Frenchie letter, and then fucking Homelander goes to the cabin because he heard that Ryan was up in the sky, and then he goes basically, the thing with Homelander, it's now that I watched this whole, looking back from the start to finish, the whole thing with Homelander, he's all about control and monitoring people that have a chance of taking him out, you know what I mean, or just as powerful as him. And that's what I mean about how Homelander's, very very there's nuance to him, because he his definition of love isn't like the sane person's definition of love. Like I've said this before, you only know how to love whatever was done to you, you know, as a child, or how you grew up. That's what, you know, if your parents beat up on you and like talk to you like shit, you know, if you go through life without therapy, you're gonna think that's what love is. And a good example of that is I don't know if you guys seen True Blood, but Sam's little brother. You guys remember the character that played Sam's little brother, the one that used to turn into a pit bull for when he used to shift for his piece of shit parents, because they didn't have no other way of making money, so they used to make him shift. Well, that's a good example. Remember how he didn't, you know, when Sam came, you know, found out about him, he didn't know what love was. You know, he only knew what he knew, and that was being a piece of shit. It's kind of like that. You know what I mean? And if you go through life without any therapy, or like trying to, like, you know, find, you know, some type of way to fix that, that's all you're gonna fucking know. So Homelander, it's a mix of that, you know, because he's never was truly loved. And he also, at the same time, he wants to keep an eye like on Soldier Boy, on his son. You know, he loves him in his own sick, twisted way, but at the same time, he wants to make sure that they're not gonna do anything to fucking, you know, fuck him over, you know, because he's obviously, I mean, that's part of being a psychopath too, you know, you're paranoid all the time. But anyways, so he goes to go meet up with he goes to go basically tell Ryan, like, hey, you know, I'm about to be a god, blah blah blah, and all this shit. And then Ryan pretty much tells him, you know what? Fuck you. You're not a fucking god. You're a piece of shit. You're trying to fucking scare people into submission of you for you. And it's just, you know, you basically, you ain't shit. And I'm, you know, no, fuck that. I don't want any part of this. So he, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little, you know, because it's Homelander. You know what I mean? So I was a little anxious at that scene. But, you know, there's a part of me that's like, he's not gonna kill Ryan. He would have done it a long time ago if he really didn't give a shit about Ryan. And you know, he's kind of been being pushed around already by Soldier Boy, like with the whole "you ain't shit" stuff. So he should be kind of, you know, kind of growing some armor by now. You know what I mean? To be able to handle people telling him that he ain't shit. You know, especially if it's your own son. So that happens, and then fucking, what do you call it? Starlight meets up. Oh, look it. The whole thing with Marie, what the fuck was that? You know what this episode felt like? It felt like the writers were like, you know what? All we give a fuck about is Vought Rising. So we're gonna just throw all this shit in a box, come out, just come up with the best that we can, you know, and then throw it in a box and get it the fuck out of here. That's what the send off felt like, because you're telling me that they did Gen V for fucking Marie and her homegirls and the, you know, the rest of those Gen V characters to fucking go take the focus group, the survivors of the focus group out back to their fucking, you know, their lives. That was the whole thing. That's what they set her up for. What was up with that buildup? You know, once I open up the panel, we can talk about that, because let me tell you, that was a cop out, lazy piece of shit thing to do. And I already explained to you guys, like, I didn't really care for Gen V, but however, I still watched it and I was still interested in the story because it's supposed to be the events between season 4 and season 5. So obviously, you know, I'm gonna give a shit about it. But as far as the characters, I didn't really care for, but I still wanted to see that her arc wrapped up, which it did wrap up, but not in the fucking way that I wanted it to wrap up. Like, what was the whole point of her being this whole, oh, you're super powerful and there's a chance that you can, you know, take out Homelander? What the fuck was that about? That was such a waste of time. It's so stupid. So that happens, and then Ashley and Old Father, do I really need to, you know, talk about this fucking scene? It's stupid. Of course, more grab ass, you know, meaningless, nasty, crass bullshit from the boys, right? However, I was right though about Ashley wanting to seek some guidance from Bashley. And of course, what did Bashley tell her? Like, you know, I'm not fucking with you anymore because you're being stupid. And then she tried to, you know, talk to her, and she was just playing the whole, you know, she was stonewalling her, you know, and she kind of deserves it because she was kind of a bitch. It's so funny, dude. That whole situation with Bashley and Ashley is just it's like basically mental illness for me, guys. But anyway, so that happened, and then because Ashley, you can see it, you can hear it in her voice, like she wasn't down with this shit. Like she knew deep down that this shit was crazy. You know what I mean? And Ashley's a survivor, so she pretty much kind of like Deep, but Deep is on a whole different level of like we'll get to Deep in a minute, but she pretty much is trying to get out of this fucking situation. Bottom line, so that happens, and she gets stonewalled by Bashley, and then Sage freaking triggers Kamiko. At first, I was like, "Why the fuck is she telling her all this?" And then I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot. Soldier Boy's power only gets triggered when he gets triggered, basically, right? That's kind of funny." But so it gets triggered by emotions, and you pretty much got to get pissed off to be able to use that Soldier Boy power. So she's pretty much testing to see if it works, and then she gets blasted by Kamiko, and then she loses her powers. And she's actually pretty happy about it. She's like, "Oh my god, the noise is gone from my head," because I guess she was, that smart. It's just constant fucking thinking, I guess. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that was pretty much it. So Sage's send off, I actually didn't have a problem with it, because the thing with Sage, I actually like Sage. I like her character because, a lot of these characters in the boys, a lot of them are survivors. They're like, and I'm a survivor, so like I can't help but to resonate with that survivor mentality. And Sage, pretty much, she didn't deserve to die. To be honest, she didn't really do anything to be for me to be like, oh, she needs to fucking die. So her and Ashley getting away because they're both, on the same old survivor mentality shit is actually I have no issue with. Sage is not bad or good. She was just a survivor. And when you're a survivor, you're gonna do whatever you can to freaking to maneuver through the situation. That's just how it is. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have the similar mentality to that. So I was okay with that. I think it was kind of funny though when she, because I don't think she was stupid, but she was pretty much, after she lost her super intelligence, she got brought down to like everyone else's level. So she was like, "Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot," and then she ends up going to what did she say? She was like, "Anybody down for a Harry Potter land or some shit like that?" And then she just took off. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little anxious. I thought Homelander was gonna show up out of nowhere and like fucking rip her head off, but no, it just cut to the scene and she got away. So I was good with that. So so that happens, and then this Elon Musk, and I didn't even know it until my husband told me. He was like, "Oh, this is supposed to be like Elon Musk," and then what do you call it? Homelander. I actually like that scene. I'll tell you guys. Hold on, let me cut this. Shit, guys, I suck at multitasking. I fucking didn't even put my ground beef on the pan yet, and it's like scorching hot. But I didn't even know that was supposed to be like a knockoff Elon Musk. And my husband told me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I like the fact that they shine a light, like basically saying that Homelander can't. He might have all his powers and stuff, but he still needs back. He still needs like people to back his play, basically. And when old father was like, "Oh, this is like one of the guys that pretty much run the fucking world," which I don't think Elon Musk runs the world. I think he's just another face that they want you to think he runs the world. But that's for a whole different stream. But I like that they shine a light on that. Like, oh motherfucker, you still got to get permission from the real motherfuckers that are running this shit, right? So he fucking takes him up to space and drops him, kills him basically. And that's when, like when Homelander's like, "I don't need anybody." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, here he goes with this whole like I'm top god now and I'm the god and all this blasphemous bullshit. We thought he was off his rocker fucking last fucking episode. He's just getting worse and worse and worse by each episode, right? So that fucking happens. And then The Deep. You know what's kind of funny? I actually had there, like I said, there's some stuff I did appreciate about this episode, and I knew that was the only reason why the Deep wasn't killed, because he was a fucking punching bag for Homelander. He was like the last of the punching bags that he had, and that's all he used. He basically just used what do you call it? Use Deep to make himself feel better, which is pretty sad, but it's true, because a lot of people are like that. They'll just keep someone around just to make themselves feel better. And when he said that to him, he's like, I just want you to feel it in your heart that you're fucking worthless. You ain't shit. And I'm like, oh my god, that sucks. And I really thought he was gonna do something about it, but no, he just keeps getting lower and lower. And I'm just like, oh my god, this fucking dude, like, his death, we'll get to his death in a minute, but his death, I was fine with his death. I wasn't underwhelmed or overwhelmed or was happy or not happy about it. I was just like, because at this point I was like, I'm so sick of fucking the Deep, because his arc was pretty much what Homelander said, worthless. Like, he was just, I just cannot believe that the Deep even exists. Like, his character, a character like that exists. Like, he is just fucking low, dude. Like, that's like, I would, like, if you guys have kids, make sure you raise them to be the opposite of that. Never fucking try to, like, you know what I mean? Like, never try to fucking, what do you call it? Simp, because in a way it is kind of simping. Simp in a fucking over another fucking man. You know what I mean? Like, be like, he was like the opposite of fucking man. Let's just put it that way. Soldier Boy is like the opposite of the Deep, basically. That's exact that Soldier Boy is like, if there were a battery, Soldier Boy would be positive and the Deep would be negative. Like, they're complete fucking opposites. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, so he just gets lower and lower as usual. And I was like, fine, whatever. At least he's fucking dead. Like, that shit was just crazy. He had no growth whatsoever. So he fucking gets thrown into the ocean by Starlight. The fight scene with him and Starlight, I was like, that was kind of fucking whack, but whatever, let's just fucking wrap this shit up. That wasn't even really the fight that I was looking forward to. So she fucking starlights his ass, like star blasts his shit into the ocean. And then I could have swore the octopus was named Ambrosia. I was like, who the fuck is Ambrosia? But so he pretty much gets fucked up by the fucking fish and the octopus. You guys seen that scene, and I was like, great, finally get this motherfucker the fuck out of here, because he's just a pitiful excuse of fucking existence. So yeah. All right, that's done. And then the boys sneak into the White House, and of course, my predictions were right. Ashley changes sides, and like I said, she's a survivor. You know what I mean? And she had that little bit of conscious, in her still. And then she finally, Bashley finally talks to her, telling her directions. And then she's like, finally, you fucking judgmental bitch. I thought that was pretty funny. And then she helps out the boys and lets them in through like the secret door. And then I was like, hell yeah, dude. I was like, fuck yeah. I fucking like Ashley, dude. Like, she had her moments where she like was a little like kind of stupid and like a little too nasty for me. But for the most part, like I said, I can resonate with the survivor mentality. So she does that, and then she tells them they're in the Oval Office, and then fucking what's his face, Black Canary knockoff comes in. This dude, I'm sorry, but the scene with Huey when he's like imitating Butcher, I fucking busted up fucking laughing, dude. That shit was so fucking funny. I was like, because I thought it was Butcher. I was like, what the fuck? What's Butcher fucking talking about? And it's fucking Huey. So he fucking tricks Old Father after he like shoots up this like smoke detector or something, and then it like makes like almost like a smoke gas situation, and like old father can't see where he's going, so he follows thinking it's Butcher, and then he he basically freaking obliterates himself by his own ball gag, and it made me think about Multiverse of Madness, that scene with what's her face, Scarlet Witch, when she blows up Black Bolt's head, when she's like what mouth, and then he tries to do the Sonic scream, and then the same shit, right? I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then old father's gone, and I was like, thank God, because he was starting to fucking piss me off too. So so they get to the Oval Office, and then Ryan, it's Kamiko and Butcher first, and then Kamiko's having a little technical difficulties with her Soldier Boy blast. And then there's a scene with Frenchie, and I was like, okay, fine. Uh, and then of course, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? I said Ryan was brought into this story for a reason, and it paid off. I like that he showed up to help out Butcher. And it's kind of funny because Butcher, when you think about it, Butcher's his stepdad. And I'm like, oh shit, you got stepdad and son versus dad. I thought that was pretty funny. And then so Kamiko does the blast finally, and then it's never really stated like, but I guess if you're going off the scene and like going off the reactions, I think Ryan got his powers extracted as well too, like Butcher and Homelander. But I've been seeing some stuff online going around, and actually was thinking the same thing, because Ryan is a natural born soup. He technically doesn't have, he wasn't pumped with V. So his biology and his DNA is a little bit different versus a regular soup that was pumped with V. So I guess his powers got taken away. I'm assuming it did, because when he woke up, he was kind of like, he was bleeding and stuff, and it looked like he was, like depowered a little bit, So I don't know. You guys let me know. But anyway, so Homelander gets fucking killed. Okay, so this is the part I wanted to get to. Look it. Homelander needed to die, no doubt. But did he really have to say all that shit? Did he really have to tell Butcher that he would, s his dingaling and do a bunch of other stuff? Did he have to? Did he have to turn into a fucking fetus, literally in real time, turn into a fetus, and freaking pretty much completely? What do they call that? When you devolve into a freaking a child, literally, like he was like a giant fetus, and I just, it was so uncomfortable for me to watch, guys, very uncomfortable. And like my husband was sitting there too, and I've never felt, there's only a few times in my life where I was watching like a movie or like a show where I felt uncomfortable, like about a certain scene. And that scene with Homelander, I don't know, I just felt super uncomfortable about it. It was very unsettling for me. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. And I think it's because I've been watching Homelander we all been watching Homelander since season 1. And yes, I know the whole point they were trying to make, like, you ain't shit without the powers. Yes, we get that. We know that. But did you really have to say all that? Did you really have to say that? It was just so painful to watch. And like I said, because he's one of those characters, it's like, I don't hate him, or, I like Homelander. It's not like I'm trying to think of a character that I couldn't wait to die. Uh, it's like that little kid from Game of Thrones. Remember the prince, or the king, the young king? It's kind of like him. He was kind of like a little shit, right? Same thing with Ramses in Game of Thrones. Like, I couldn't wait for him to die too. He was fucking piece of shit. There was nothing about him that I could relate to or understand or try to empathize with, right? But Homelander, on the other hand, he was abused. He was kind of a victim of him of bot, a victim himself. Yes, he was evil. Yes, he was a psychopath. But did they really need to fucking put him that fucking low? Like, look at, I get it. People wanted the whole comic book accurate ending, which was cool, right? I'm not gonna look at, I don't mind the actual kill scene. The kill scene was fine. But the whole dialogue before he got killed by that crowbar, I just couldn't do it, guys. It's very, I'm still processing it right now. That's how much it bothered me because, like I said, a Homelander is just one of those characters is you can't fully fucking hate. Like I feel like he deserved something a little less demeaning. You know what I mean? He could have been scared like a little bitch, sure, but then I didn't like all that stuff he said. Yeah, I know that's what they were doing, but I don't know. But whatever. That's how I feel about that. So that happens, and then Butcher pretty much gets sent by Ryan telling him, "Hey, uh you're not a good guy either." And there's a part of me that still thinks, just going off the scene, I don't think Ryan wanted his dad dead. He does say later on, he's like, I know my dad was, and I think he's better off gone. But I don't think Ryan, if Ryan was awake during that time, I think he would have stopped Butcher. Honestly, I really do think he would have stopped Butcher because it's still his dad. It's still his dad. Okay? And let me tell you guys something. There's a lot of people, a lot of us, I'm pretty sure there's one, two, or maybe even three of you guys that don't have a good relationship with your mother or father or with both. But would you really, you know what I mean? No matter what your parents done to you, would you really let that, happen? You know what I mean? That's just another complicated thing. But yeah, that's what I think. Because when Ryan woke up, he was like, "What the fuck?" Like, you know, I don't think he felt indifferent at all. I think there was a part of him that was like, "Shit, like you just killed my fucking dad." You know what I mean? But anyway, so he pretty much tells Butcher, like, "I'm done with you," like, because Butcher's toxic. You know what I mean? He's fucked up too. So and Ryan knows that, and Ryan, he doesn't want to be a part of that, which I understand Ryan where he's coming from. So he pretty much tells Butcher, "You need to fuck off and just leave me alone. Like I don't want to, we ain't gonna be cool anymore after this." So that happens, and then Butcher's dog dies, and then he goes to the bot building and pretty much wants to release the virus. So Huey, and actually, like, I like that the focus was on because that's how the show got started. It was kind of almost like a full circle situation, not quite, but with Butcher and Huey meeting. Huey has some balls, guys, and he should. I mean, he's been through 5 seasons of dealing with the boys' shit. You know what I mean? They've been through a lot of fucking shit. So by now, it makes sense that Huey would have some type of balls, right? So he pretty much fights Butcher, knowing damn well that Butcher's probably gonna beat the shit out of him, which he was. And then he gets the upper hand, in the end because Butcher has his little you know, flashback moment with his brother because Huey reminds him of his brother. So he gets caught slipping doing that, and Huey kills him. And then I'm not gonna lie, it made me tear up. Like he tells Huey, like, "You had to do it. Like I get it. You know what I mean? Like I'm out of control." And then that was his send off. So that happens, and then I felt okay about it. I couldn't think of another better way for Butcher to go out, but I'm glad that he did because like I said, he is on the same. Him and Homelander are the same sides of the same fucking coin. I mean, different sides of the same fucking coin, right? So it makes sense. So that fucking happens, and then hold on just a second. Let me season this real quick. So I like how Mother's Milk, what it looked like to me that he adopted Ryan. Okay, so Soldier Boy killed Mother Milk's grandfather, right? And then in the end, Mother's Milk, freaking adopts Ryan, who is Soldier Boy's grandson. I actually like that. It's ironic, it's poetic, and it's a good send off for Mother's Milk. And I think Mother's Milk, his arc wrap up was deserving. I liked it. I like that he got to remarry Janine because that's all he really cared about. And then now that he got all that shit out of the way, well, besides Stan Edgar, because remember he did say he was going to kill Stan Edgar, but it was a good send off, and I was like, it was a good happy ending for Mother's Milk, because Mother's Milk again is another one of those characters that's not. I think if anyone has a strong moral compass, it's definitely Mother's Milk out of the whole entire boys. So so that's a happy ending for him, and then Kimiko goes to France. It's so funny because not funny, but it's kind of a mix of funny and sad, because she misses Frenchie that fucking much that she fucking went to France. I think she was in Paris and then had some Madeleines, and that was her happy ending. And then that's it. Nothing. Fucking Starlight's pregnant with Huey's baby, and Huey's back at his little store that he was working at before he met Butcher. What else? Oh yeah, and then they're gonna name the baby Robin, and then no post credit, no Soldier Boy. Look it, there's some stuff in there. I'm not even a writer, guys, and if I was, I probably would be a shitty writer. But I would. If it was me, I would have wrote in Soldier Boy waking up and finding out that Homelander's dead and him raising hell in an end credit. That's what I would have wrote in. They didn't give us nothing with Soldier Boy. And look, I get it, and that's why I said that this finale episode, feels like they just threw everything in a fucking box in a rush and wanted to get it the fuck out of here, so they can prepare for this fucking this new era of the boys universe. So yeah, like I said, that's it. That's my thoughts for that. But I'm gonna put a link in the chat so you guys can come in, and you guys I can't go that long tonight, but we can go for about 45 minutes. So you guys can share your thoughts on this fucking whole thing. Where the fuck is where's the invite? Sorry, guys. Oh, here we go. Yeah. It was. But y'all be nice. Don't fight with each other. And let one be polite with each other. I don't even know why the fuck I gotta say that. Yeah, for reals. I'm like, what the fuck? Because again, with the nuance and the whole, stuff with Soldier Boy and fucking Homelander, it was made clear to us that Soldier Boy did love Homelander in his own little way. He just didn't want to be a part of his whole fucking God complex bullshit that he had going on. But he wanted, he still wanted to help him because it was his son. You know what I mean? So it would make sense that he would wake up fucking pissed off. Because remember, nobody fucks his son but him.
Wait, what? Real quick, Bill. You have some settings turned on where it doesn't allow people that have been in the a member or a subscriber shorter than 21
Yeah, it's telling me
months.
I gotta wait 21 days, but I'm subscribed to her on my other channel too. So
Oh, it's
Oh yeah.
just 21 days.
it's
Well,
only
you had some people
21
that wanted to
days.
come in and chat that I invited.
I wanted to say hi. I ain't talked to Bella in a
Oh,
while,
I see what you're saying.
and I want to know what you're cooking because I heard her say, "Hold on, I gotta season this." What are you making?
Grilled cheese.
Oh, I'm just
No,
making ground beef bowl.
ah, oh, no
Oh my
carbs because you're
god.
working out and shit.
Yeah, nothing fun. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dude, all I got in my crib is just drumsticks. That's it.
Dino nuggies, man.
Dino nuggies, baby.
Oh
In the microwave
god.
so they're soft. Fuck yeah, fuck bacon in the oven. Put them in the
Oh, I
microwave.
like a little bit of char on mine. A little bit of carcinogens, good for the lungs.
So why
It's
are you
good
trying
for
to
the
sound
environment.
sophisticated? Why are you saying things like carcinogens, bro?
You just said it perfectly too.
Stop.
If
Yeah,
you
but stop.
struggled with
Yeah,
it,
but
I would
stop.
believe that you never said
Yeah,
it
but
more than a
stop
day in your life.
flexing, man. You're flexing. We don't like that.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you for coming by.
No, I haven't seen this man calling in a week, dog.
I've
right.
only been on Bell with Bell once before, but when I heard she was talking about the boys, I was like, I was okay with the ending. I'll jump in and see what she has to say. Plus,
You don't fuck with the boys?
oh, I was okay with the ending, but I knew it was going to be rushed. So they jumbled up 4 and 5 so bad. I didn't think it was going to be like Game of Thrones bad, so I was happy about that. But I was okay with the way it ended, and I was okay with what they did with Homelander. I understand why they made him be a bitch. He's had superpowers his whole life. He's never felt fear. He's never felt humiliation. He's never really felt those things as a human.
Yeah.
And then when they made him that, he completely bitched up, and that's kind of what everybody wanted. They wanted a satisfying. This punk goes out like a bitch. I don't think Homelander should have been, or I don't think Butcher should have been the only one to get to kill him. Though I think they all should have got a little bit of it, especially Kamiko. But
Yeah.
but I was okay with it. Butcher was like, the first. If you guys notice, he didn't say this is for Becca. The first person he said, who did he say this is for? This is
Frenchie.
for Frenchie. So
Frenchie.
that proved he was still loyal. He wasn't a good person, but he was loyal. So, and then when the dog died, that was the final trigger. And I think they were trying to put an allegory in there at the end that, like, when he was kind of letting go of the trigger, he knew Huey would do the right thing and set him free. And Huey did. Huey did what he did, even though he didn't want to. And I was like, yeah, I'm all right with that. Because I was like, Bell, that one kind of got me a little bit because, Huey loved him and he had to kill him. And I thought that's pretty good writing, guys. But that was also right. That writing at the end was.
No, I like that ending a lot. Like with the Huey and Butcher confrontation. Butcher gave him a shot.
I knew that was coming. I had that spoiled for me because Brodan, Troy, he reads all the comics, so he told me, look, Huey's going to kill Butcher, but he didn't know I didn't
tired.
know.
I was so tired from. I was like literally posting like 4 to 5 videos like back to back like all yesterday. Like,
yeah, I'm going to tell you the only part that I got sick of with the show. Even if you guys pay attention to the ending, it was in the Oval Office. Yeah. I was so suck. I'm just so fucking sick of the Trump allegory. We get it. Okay, you think Republicans are evil, you think rich people are evil, and you think Trump's evil, and he's an allegory for Trump. But that shit got a little old, man. Like it did.
Yeah, I don't mind little like pollinations of like Trumpisms in here and there. But they went full steam. Even the actors said, like, I didn't want to do it that way.
And they kind of went anti-religion.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason, guys, you guys know me. I'm not a Trump guy. I'm not even a Republican, but I lean right because I'm religious. I'm Catholic. And I get a lot of shit for being religious. I get a lot of shit. Yeah, I get a lot of shit for that. And the show was kind of throwing that out. And I was like, wow, man, we get it. Okay, we get it.
Yeah.
Doesn't Seth Rogen kind of help with the writing? And I'm like, okay, Seth, we get it. Even though that episode where when they finally had the Supernatural reunion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was great. That was a great episode. Like that really was a good episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Seth Rogen, the guy who made that. The guy who made that really crappy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that came out a couple years ago.
The fact they brought not Padalecki, what's the other one's name from Supernatural? They brought him in, Sammy, the little brother.
I've never seen.
So they had like a Supernatural reunion. That was pretty dope. And he was running.
I heard there was going to be one.
Yeah. So that was pretty fun.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I felt like the Homelander death itself wasn't satisfying. You read how I
Oh
described
yeah,
it
just
to
a
you.
crowbar through the head. I really think they should have beat him, like tortured him. I mean, I know they
Yeah.
can't
Bro,
pull out of it, but
I wanted him to like. Oh, sorry. I wanted him to like use the crowbar and just basically beat him senseless, like break like all of his bones, and then Butcher drags up his worthless body like onto like the
and then just
desk,
have like
and then
Kimiko rip him into pieces, you know?
no,
Yeah.
no, Jesus Christ, no. First of all, get the crowbar, beat him senseless, break all of his bones, and then like the final blow is like the crowbar to the head, and he just does the thing that he does in the comics. Like I wanted his death to be like I wanted him to like die slowly,
Yeah,
not
it
by the
should have been
virus. The
drug out.
virus is
Yeah,
freaking useless.
you're right. Definitely.
I wanted it to be like
should have been drug out a little bit more.
I
You know?
told you, Chris.
Yeah.
It was like busting a nut from raw sex after you paid $5,000 for a date.
Yeah, no, it
It
wasn't
ain't
very,
worth it.
and it was anticlimactic, but it was also satisfying just because he died. Like
Yeah.
a bitch.
And I felt
I wanted
like this
more.
episode or this fight wasn't as epic as Hero-gasm.
No, and I
No, yeah,
understood
Hero
the Annie
Gasm's
scene,
far
too.
better than this.
I understood the Deep, and
I
Annie.
agree.
I understood Annie and the Deep also. I think that because it started with Annie having to go down on him, and he sexually assaulted her, and that's what started all this in emotion. So their fight at the end, perfect. It comes full circle, and the ocean gets its revenge too. So I understand why they did it, but it was also very anticlimactic. You know what I mean?
I actually felt bad for the Deep. I know he's a piece of shit, but this dude has been on a humiliation ritual tour since
I feel
season
bad
1.
for all of them for it, even Homelander.
Dude,
Bell's
bro,
right.
the
He raised
Deep
someone
did
the
that to
wrong
himself
way.
though.
Yeah, he did, but it was because of what he was around. He was around corruption constantly, from the Elizabeth Shue character, Karate Kid girl, all the way down to this new girl becoming president. Like Bell's right. They were all mistreated or misused in some way since the time they were kids. So they're gonna turn out to be fucking evil motherfuckers, man. If you don't raise your kids right, they're gonna turn out to be little bastards, man. And
Bro,
that's
if you think about it for like more than 2 seconds, like the Deep is basically your average like ASU frat boy. If you really think about it.
yeah, it kind of is. That's like the perfect. That's a perfect analogy, bro. It really
Thank
is,
you.
man. No, because I always got that frat boy feel from him, man. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was complete dude
Oh,
bro
most
and all the red pill tropes and all that other stuff too. But I don't know, like I felt like as much as I would like to exact revenge on someone who's wronged me, there's a threshold where I'm like, all right, he's had enough. Like, you know, let him go. Like, you know, I don't have like that in me to like perpetuate, you know, pain and anguish for so long. So when the Deep finally got killed, I think they were trying to go for a hell yeah, ha 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 moment. And I was like, damn, Kevin, you really couldn't just do the right thing?
And the fact that it was an octopus that made the final kill, because he had killed that other octopus that he was in love with, which is fucking weird to say that about a show. I know I'm sitting here talking about that there was a guy in love with an octopus, but he killed, you know, that octopus is pretty much the love of his life, the real one. And he killed
that
it.
You never had a good plate of calamari, Chris?
Yeah.
Was that octopus her man?
I don't know the octopus. I think they were related, or they just knew, like, you know, you killed.
I felt like it was her man or dad.
Maybe, I don't know, but
First off, that octopus is a fucking kaiju. All right, that shit was humongous.
But yeah, but you know, they're still all related, man. You know, I'm sure your brothers and sisters are y'all the same size, unless you're identical twins. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still part of the ocean family, and the ocean got its revenge. The ocean got its revenge on the Deep. You know,
technically, Black Noir got his revenge on the Deep.
Yeah, but and now that I think about it, there's none of the 7 left, right? They're all dead. Everyone.
Yeah, they're.
I was like, who's the one?
I forgot. I went incognito.
I'll tell you the one that won me over in the end, though, and went out like a fucking G. And that was A-Train. I love the way A-Train went out. A-Train finally took over, became friends with Annie, realized he was doing wrong. He had the redemption arc. I used to hate A-Train because he started it all. He killed Robin. But then he just he flipped and he became good, and he fucking went out like a G. And he told Homelander, this is how you're going to go out. Scared, a bitch, and nothing. And that's exactly how Homelander went out, man. So A-Train got his motherfucking revenge, man. That was my boy. I loved A-Train, man. Like him and MM are my 2 favorite. I like Frenchie too, but and then Mother's Milk and A-Train.
Frenchie and A-Train went out like straight. They didn't beg for their life. They went out like straight gangsters.
They went out like G's, bro. They went out like motherfucking G's. That's what made it so good.
Yeah,
You
A-Train literally laughed all the way to the moment he died.
Oh, Bell, wait, did you guys remember the scene from Iron Man 2 where I think Ivo's in prison and he talks to Tony Stark, his
Yeah.
words like if you could make God bleed, the people would
And
cease
people
to
cease to
believe in him.
believe. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy because I get a lot of shit because Iron Man 2 is my, but after Winter Soldier, Iron Man 2 is my favorite. And everyone's like, Chris, that's such a shit movie to be your second. No, I love Iron
I
Man.
liked
2.
Iron Man too.
I fucking love Iron Man 2. And that scene that you're talking about, and when he's like, sharks will come, there'll be blood in the water. I love that scene with Mickey Rourke. That's a great scene, dude. that really is. That's another good one.
Except
another
for
good
Mickey
one.
Rourke's Russian accent.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do, man? You know, it's Mickey Rourke.
Especially
Finale
crying in-
sucked,
especially
and
crying
in the San
Russian.
Antonio. Oh shit! Oh my bad.
No, that's good.
So the
Okay,
Golden Knights
not go-
won. That's crazy,
oh, yeah, the-
man. Because
the boys
I
finale
thought it-
sucked, and the San Antonio Spurs lost. So,
Yeah, I'm pulling for the
Great.
Thunder anyway, but I like the way the Spurs are playing. And I really don't want the Avalanche to win it all, but I think they're gonna. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens.
I'm going Spurs in 7.
So,
Spurs
Bill, you
and-
gave
Spurs
this,
and
season,
7.
this
I got-
episode
I got
a
okay
6 out of 10.
6, but we'll see, man. It might be a good finals this year, man. It really might because believe it or not, I'm pulling for the Knicks, man. New York hasn't had
Bryce,
one in a long
Bryce,
time,
Bryce.
and they deserve one, you know. And I'm
The
gonna
New
pull
York
for the
Knicks do not deserve to go to the finals, bro. Stop it.
They deserve a ring, man. They put in a lot of work, and I tell you, it was my hometown that did it to them. Okay,
Whoa! Save us for sports talk.
I'm just saying.
No,
my
fact. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
I'm just saying, the Knicks would have made it to the finals many times had it not
No,
been for
no,
my Chicago Bulls.
no,
Had
they
it
were
not
not.
been for my
No, they were not.
Chicago Bulls.
All right,
The
guys.
Indy-
I
bro,
don't,
dude.
I don't mean to interrupt your guys' little sports.
Yes,
Please.
thank you, Bell. This is your stream.
Well,
Nick, shut up.
So what you guys
Bro,
think
Chris, you
about-
started it. What are you talking about?
No, you were
Guys,
giving
yes,
us
be
scores. I didn't
nice.
start it.
What you guys
We are
think
being
about-
nice. I love this guy. He has great analogies. I'm just
What do
saying.
you guys think about Soldier Boy not showing up? I know you guys
I don't
probably
know.
care.
I don't know why they didn't put him in there, but I heard that they got plans for James Padalecki. Something big's coming up for him, and I think it's Marvel related. So that's why they had to cut him out and just leave him out. Because I'm pretty sure they got plans for James Padalecki in Marvel, or no, it might be DC. James
Wait, what is
Padalecki, that's his
happening?
name, right? Isn't that his name?
That's
No. Jensen Ackles.
Jensen Ackles. Okay, I always get those guys mixed up. Okay, anyway, they got plans for Jensen Ackles. They've got plans for him.
They got the
Yeah.
Vought Rising.
I don't think they're putting him in that. Because I think I think if the rumors are true, he's going Marvel or DC, man. They want to do
What?
something.
I
Yes,
think he
they
might be
want
able
to
to
do
do
live
both.
action. They want to do live action Red Hood. They want to do it. They've been talking about it for years, and everyone says the only person that would fit behind that Red Hood mask is Jensen Ackles, and I agree with him.
He's way past that time, though. I don't
Red
think
Hood's
he
like a younger.
Belle is
dude,
so
you know?
picky with her DC. You're so picky, girl.
I love Jensen Ackles, by the way, but I'm saying like he's almost 50. Like Red Hood's not a 50-year-old man.
Look, Jensen Ackles is in the shape of his life.
I'm
Hugh
not
Jackman's-
saying he is not. but
Yeah,
I'm
Hugh
saying
Jackman's
that-
still Wolverine. I'm just saying, and as long as he leaves the hood on, he's fine. The only problem is
Right.
what Batman world are
Right.
they going to put it in, or is it going to be standalone? Who knows?
Well, he's
This
Well, he
this man Jensen Ackles is dang near 50. Dude has like one of the sharpest hairlines I've ever seen out of Hollywood.
I like him. I think he's a great
Well,
actor.
he's
I do. I
better.
really like him. Just that.
So what would you give this season, Chris?
Season 5.
A score.
If I had
Out
to
of
give it a
10.
score, it was too jumbled for me. I enjoyed it, but it's not getting over a 6 for me, man.
What about you, Josh?
Off rip, I'll probably give this season like probably a 2 max.
Yeah. See,
why
I'll-
so low?
I don't
I'll
wanna
give
go
it
that
a
low.
fair
low.
like 4.5. It's below
I
average.
enjoyed it, so it gets a 6 from me.
That's it.
Damn.
That's-
Yeah.
I have the
six is-
highest score. 6.5.
Yeah. I mean,
Jesus
there
Christ.
were some moments in there I really dug. Like at first when Kamiko talked, I was like, "What the fuck? Why does she sound like a Valley girl?" But then it grew on me, you know. And the fact that the trauma that made her lose her voice again, You realize like that's crazy. When she died, she lost her voice, and there was some good writing in there. It was just jumbled, guys. It was
I
all
really
jumbled.
thought
Yeah,
that
there's a lot
they
of
were.
good moments.
I really thought they were going to use the psychic chick from Gen V, the girl that can tell people what to do by touch, to turn
Oh,
people
yeah,
into
Kate
Homelander
Dunlap.
believers.
That's nothing that pissed me off though, because I watched both seasons of that thinking, okay, I'm going to need this, and I'm with Bell on that. That's a huge. I mean, I'm not going to say it was a waste of time because some of the stories in Gen V was good, but
it's a fucking waste of
that
time,
whole
Chris.
girl's character arc was to just what, be a shepherd, lead people into Canada like fucking Logan.
Fucking
Like
Uber
that was
powers.
you like remember the end of Logan,
my
the movie
God.
Logan, he's leading them into the promised land because of the comic book, and then Logan dies and little X-23. That's what it felt like to me. It's like, so you got these two girls with all the, and they're just shepherds now. They got
With all the
into
three girls' powers combined,
and they're even
shepherds,
going
Chris.
to Canada. They're even going to Canada. What the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, they were, huh? It's so funny.
With
That
all three of their
was-
powers
No,
combined,
it was
they were
a complete
shepherds.
waste of time, bro.
The
Complete,
mouth
like,
thing
utter
using the
waste of
ball
time.
gag to make dude's head blow up. What's his name? All Father.
Oh, Father.
Totally,
No, that
totally
was
stole
funny.
that from Multiverse of Madness.
But then they
Yeah.
insert
was
that ball
supposed to be
gag
funny.
like right before, like, in the same episode that it happens. Like, if they would have put the ball gag in like a couple episodes earlier, yeah, I would have been like, all right, fine. He was resourceful. But in the same
they foreshadowed
episode, it's
like
like,
5 minutes before it happened.
yeah.
Hey, Ford.
But I did like what's her face, and I always forget what's her face with two faces, the one in the back of her head.
Ashley.
Oh, Ashley?
Because she is a survivor, and I get why she would always pull her hair out. And if you can really think of this as a real world, which is hard because there's a guy making love with an octopus, but think of the pressure you would be under to work in a building like that. You
Oh,
go
yeah,
into work
you're afraid for
every
your life.
day. It's fucking Death Row Records, man. Straight up, it's Suge
Yeah.
Knight. You're going to work every day not knowing if you're going to die.
Yeah.
I hate Ashley.
You hate her?
I like her.
No, I'm not a fan of Ashley at all. Not a fan.
I was hoping that she was a survivor up until she made the choice to take the risk of their own life by helping the boys. I don't think that was a survival mode thing. I think she just chose to do the right thing.
Yeah. She's just like, fuck this. I'm done either way. Either way, I'm
Yeah.
cooked, because she's like, because it was funny. The line was funny. They're like,
I think
come with us. And she's like, he will pull my tits out through my uterus. And then she just left. Like, no, I'm not
I
doing
think
it.
she took a
You gotta go.
chance though too. It was kind of like one of those situations, like almost like where would I survive more? Almost.
And the
That-
allegory
I-
and the
I-
allegory of the other version of her saying, I'm so proud of you. Was that her? That was an allegory of her finding peace with herself.
That's her conscience.
Yes, she
Her
found peace with
superpower was her
herself.
conscience.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
That was
I don't think
that
she did it
power.
out of like a selfish. I'm sorry, Josh. I'll just wrap up with this. I don't think it was a selfishness or survivalness that had her help the boys. That just that she had good in her, but she was too much of a coward this whole time because, she was afraid of Homelander, and in her business, you fail upwards in life. And so I think she did the right thing on her own for the last part.
I agree, Aztec. I agree with everything you're saying. That's why I gave it. I was okay with. I honestly feel like they stuck the landing. It wasn't perfect, but they stuck the landing. It was jumbled, but they stuck it. Like they stuck the landing. If there's a few people that are mad because it wasn't completely comic book accurate, join the club, guys. Okay, because real comic book fans have been dealing with this shit for decades.
What were you to say, Josh?
Oh, I was. Oh, my phone's being blown up right now, like all over freaking social media right now. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
What you guys
Dude, these
think
notific-
about? Oh, I'm sorry, Josh. Finish what you were saying.
Bro, my notifications are going crazy. That's it.
Uh,
Oh, you have fun with that, arguing with these fucking randos and randos.
my
Oh
issue.
no, like
Okay,
no.
What do we
no,
think
no.
of what, Bell? What do we think of what?
Oh, Sage. What do you guys think about Sage just basically getting away?
I thought
She's
that
fine.
was
She
like
was useless.
she was useless, but she was also the most manipulative power in the whole show. Everything she said was going to happen, she got her way, and in the end, she just wanted to be a normal girl and go to fucking Disneyland or whatever. I thought it was awesome. She goes out on the
liked it.
porch, she cinches up her backpack, she smiles, and she goes, and she's at peace. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. They'll either kill Homelander or he comes and kills me. Either way, I want to see Harry Potter World first, and she did. I thought that was awesome. And I agree that I think that was a glancing blow with Kimiko. I think Ryan still has some powers, guys. Plus, he was the only natural born soup. If I know. If I'm correct.
Yeah.
So they
You
could
just
do a lot
took the
with
words
him.
right out of my mouth, dog.
I
It
would
wasn't
rather they
confirmed.
foreshadow Ryan still having powers and a future boys than going to like Vought Rising. I don't give a fuck about prequels.
Yeah, no, I don't either. Sometimes they're okay, but I don't really. The only time
I'm
I like
watching
them
this
is
shit.
when it's like because I'm a sucker for the Fast and Furious movies. I always hated when
Oh,
they
for
killed.
Christ's sake.
I am. I love them. They're a guilty pleasure. And when they killed off Han, I was mad. When they brought him back in the prequels, I was like, okay, cool. You know, every once in a while you kill off. Look at my avatar, guys. Every once in a while you kill off a character and you realize, oops, I fucked up. We better bring this guy back somehow. Look at Darth Maul. There's a reason. Sometimes you kill off a
I will-
character and you go, whoops. Shouldn't have done that.
I will
I thought it was
only
super-
I will
Right.
only watch VOD Rising if there's a scene. Well, you know what? First, just give me a scene pack between Soldier Boy and Stormfront if they have any scenes. That's all I care about.
Yeah, no, that could be a great like whole season where it shows.
Yeah, they better
How they
explain that
became
fucking
that and-
retcon.
That's
Yeah.
the only thing I hate is that she's gonna be in it, but whatever.
Yeah, they better explain that
why?
fucking retcon where Soldier
she
Boy's in love with
fucking hates-
Stormfront.
I don't
Because
like
she's a
Stormfront.
racist Nazi bitch who hates Latinos.
Wait, why?
And
Why?
Bella's a-
Because I'm a Hispanic woman,
Yeah,
and I
she-
felt like the writers were having way too much fun being racist through her character.
I like to watch the.
Oh,
the-
gotcha.
Yeah, and it wasn't a lot of black people she was fucking with. It was all Latinas, you know, and Latinos.
No,
or
she
Asians.
killed the black people in the past.
No,
in the
no,
Yeah,
show.
dude.
that shit pissed me off.
You-
They
bro,
weren't doing
Dude,
anything.
you remember that scene from like season 2 where like there was an apartment of black people that she just straight up killed for no reason?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about the ones where she,
Exactly.
like when she picked up the Asian guy.
Chris-
And she's like, I like to see the light go out.
Chris completely forgot about all the black deaths, only focused on all the Latina deaths.
I'm just saying they
Chris
focused.
only
Oh
dates
my
Latina girls?
God.
the Latino and Latina murders got more dialogue. Is all I'm saying.
She
got
probably
their own
won't
style.
be super racist because I feel like her as Liberty, like I don't think there's something telling me that she was like had to keep up like this what do you call it? You know, their fucking personas for the public.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's
gotcha,
during
gotcha.
and
Well-
it's during the golden age of Hollywood. So
Well-
I'm pretty sure she was only racist like on her own personal time.
Well, she was
don't
part
know
of the
if that makes
Nazi
sense.
Reich, and then she had to like alter her identity.
You know, she was married to like the guy. You know what I mean? Like he was supposed to be
Yeah,
the version
Frederick
of okay.
Vaught.
who was the guy in real
Tech
history?
ass.
Frederick Vaught.
Yeah, but who was the guy in real history that they were basing him off of? Like the main
Hitler.
right-hand man. The right hand man.
Was
to
it Hitler?
It was Hitler's right hand man. I always say his name wrong.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Oh.
about.
Go-
just
something
know the
with a
movie
G.
guy. Goebbels?
Yeah, Goebbels. They were basing him off of Goebbels. Yeah,
Mm.
Goebbels.
the Vought guy
That's his
that
name?
made her was based
Yeah.
off of Goebbels, which was Hitler's right hand man.
Oh my
the mad
gosh. What
scientist.
kind of name is that?
German one, I guess. you
German.
know? Yeah.
Christ on a cross, bro. Like, ugh. Okay.
But when I saw
me,
that they were
me
basing-
personally,
As Tekka's
Yeah.
middle name is Goebbels. The
but
third.
but when I'm saying when I saw that oh wow, this guy's an allegory for Goebbels married to this girl, I was like, they're really pushing the envelope in this show. I mean, they really did.
all I care about is just Stormfront's hot. That's all I care about.
About who?
So
Stormfront.
Stormfront.
Yeah.
I mean,
kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
I
I
don't
wanted-
think so.
I wanted one more scene with Maeve, man. You know, I wanted Maeve
I
to come out.
know.
just for
She's
watching
a good
TV or
artist.
something and smiling. That
Just
it's all over.
something, you know, that it's over. Like, because she went out like a G2, man. And then she faked her death, and her and Starlight got really close. And I just feel like that actress should have been in the finale somewhere. A throwback, a smile, or something, you know, because she's probably the strongest one out there now. She didn't lose her powers, and she's basically Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
that Stormfront's gone, she's probably the strongest bitch out there. You know, like
Well,
that.
I thought she got depowered by
Yeah, she got depowered by Soldier Boy.
yeah.
When did
Oh
she get?
shit!
Oh, that's
She
right.
fucking-
When
they
she
went
got
off the
blown out the
building.
window. You're fucking right. Wow, I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. Oh
They
my
still could have put
gosh.
her in there and been
Living
like,
a normal
hey,
life.
yeah.
I would okay. I was annoyed that first off, I don't know why they got Starlight fighting fisticuffs, you know, against Soups instead of using her powers. But she flies fucking the Deep out of the White House to the beach. Why the fuck would you drop off at the beach?
Because
That's like the source of his fucking power.
No, she knew the ocean.
Wait, no, wait, not
was-
anymore.
was
Not
mad.
anymore. It's like, if
But
you
no, but she
just the
didn't know
water, like,
that.
it's done.
The-
She didn't know that.
she didn't know the ocean turned on him.
Maybe
Well, then
because
they
it was
just
too
do that.
furthest away. The
That was
furthest
plot armor,
away.
guys. That was plot armor, Bell.
But I'm like, you're gonna sit there and fly like fucking fuck off 40 miles due west, and then away from your friends who when the Homelander is the main goal. I was like, I don't know. Like you broke rank, bitch.
Listen. Starlight said, "I got this." He would have been a problem. Okay, so she is not only kind of taking one for the team, but she's getting her revenge and she's letting them do their job. She's got some okay power, but compared to fucking Homelander, come on, man, she's a gnat, bro.
She could blind him.
She's a gnat at a barbecue. She's
Yeah,
nothing.
she could blind him momentarily.
Momentarily.
He's
We're
still
talking
painful.
about.
If I'm Butcher and I got fucking dick tentacle powers, I'm like, no, I need all my strong soups with me to get this shit
Whatever.
done.
That's like saying that Pop Lock chick could fight the real Superman. You know what I mean?
I miss
Whatever.
Victoria Newman.
But yeah, like that chick with that's like saying Pop Claw could have like fought the real like real.
Well, no. Here's the thing, though. Homelander is not an allegory for Superman. I know
No, he's an
supposed to be-
allegory for Bizarro Superman. He's an allegory
No,
for fucking Red.
He's basically Captain America that could fly. That's it. Dude is
I
not
don't
that
think so.
strong.
He has every Superman power there is, guys.
Yeah. Come on.
No, performatively, but not physically. The strongest display of power in this show was done by A-Train, pulling all those trains with a broken leg. Homelander's done nothing like that.
Homelander took a train.
Homelander could flick the train with
No, he
his
can't. He's-
finger.
What
No, he
scene was
cannot.
that?
What are you
What
talking?
scene?
What are you? Where are
He's
y'all
not
on
that
right now,
strong.
bro?
Guys, Homelander is their version. He's Superman. He's
Yeah.
relevant.
Homelander is the biggest fraud in the entire show. What are you talking about?
And he's still Superman. He's still got
No.
Superman powers, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely a
Performatively,
parody
he
of
acts like
Superman.
Superman.
He's got lasers that
Strength-wise,
come
from
out of
what
his
we-
eyes. Name me one more
And his
superhero
name's
besides.
Homelander.
Yeah, and his
Do you
name
think
me
that-
one more superhero that has laser eyes
No,
besides.
I know. I got
one of the
I
X-Men.
got all that. I'm saying performatively, he's like a Superman. But strength-wise, he never does anything that's immensely strong like
He
Superman.
never had to.
Butcher with
Weird.
10V is stronger than Homelander, bro. What are you talking
and
about?
Madeline Stillwell said that they tried every weapon on him and nothing could kill him.
Yeah.
You remember
No,
that?
the only one that came
Except
close
for
to his strength-
radiation. That-
Maeve. Maeve was the only one that came close, and radiation would kill all of them. Radiation was all of them. That would kill all of them.
Yeah, I don't think
This-
Homelander's like literally like Kryptonian powerful.
No,
Like,
he's not as strong as Superman, but he's
No.
definitely a Superman allegory for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's a
agree with
Superman
that.
allegory. I'm just saying his display of strength on the show, even with its low budget, is not that strong.
I just feel like
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
didn't
it's
have
really
to, I
not.
just feel like he was so strong he didn't have to prove it. That's all I'm saying.
And
Dog, Ryan, his son made him bleed, bro, in their encounter in,
What do you
in
guys
season
think
5,
about
episode
that?
3.
I think that
loved when Ryan showed up.
I think I loved Ryan's arc. I like watching that little kid grow up on. I mean, I'm telling you, you're right about that, Josh. He was definitely stronger than his dad, but he's like special. You know what I mean? Like he was born naturally. He has everything naturally given to him. He had a good mom, so he's gonna have like the good side and all the Homelander stuff. And yeah, he did
And
make
he gets-
Homelander bleed.
and he gets
But that's
his
because
lick
he's
in
as
his
strong
grandpa.
as his, yeah, and that's because if they let him grow, he'll be stronger than Homelander ever was. You know, but so yeah,
He
okay.
devises cookout as well.
The strongest the strongest person in the show probably was, yeah, it probably was Ryan. Ryan May.
What were you gonna say, Forrest?
Homelander.
what the fuck was that thing that Huey fucking shot on the ceiling that created
I
a
was
diversion?
hoping you guys would answer that for me. I thought it was like a
That's an
smoke-
SR-22 thing. What?
It's guys.
Plot device.
It's for when there's a fire. It throws out a mist. It's like a flame retardant thing.
Oh, okay. I knew it had to do something
Yeah.
with fire. I just wasn't.
Yeah, it was
Bro,
a really high.
how did y'all
class
not know that?
smoke detector? You know? Yeah.
And then Father couldn't scream it away. He has to search through all the fucking fog.
Dude.
Like, I don't have fucking force blast powers. that
I
come
won't
out of my
lie, I
mouth. I'm just gonna search my eyes.
I won't lie. I liked him as a character, just because of how religious he was and how
Yeah, he was
pissed he
charismatic.
was, and he had a really cool voice.
Yeah.
And I did
That guy
like
should be
his
Lando.
superpower. And his superpower was cool. I did like his superpower.
Oh no,
This is a-
fourth, absolutely not.
No,
brother.
he's
what?
no,
No.
no.
Not young
Fourth-
Lando.
No, we've got a Lando. Okay. His
Ooh,
name's
Childish Gambino?
His name's Childish Gambino, and he's perfect.
What'd you guys think about that scene when Huey was pretending to be Butcher?
That was funny. Oi, fucking cunt. Oi, you cunt. And yeah, that
Oi,
was funny
diabolical.
because it fucking sounded like him, dude. It tricked me.
That shit was fucking so funny.
Oi, this way, cunt. They even put "Oi, fuck you, cunt" on his tombstone. That was
I
great.
know. That shit was funny, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was probably like the only genuine laugh that I did.
Oh my
And I'm
God,
sorry,
bro,
how are all
these
these guys?
notifications, dog?
How are all these characters just breaking into places with no security anywhere?
Into the
They
White
just-
House.
Yeah,
Well, you
the
heard
excuse
MM.
is they just parked in the back.
It was an exposition. You heard Mother's Milk say, "I still got all the codes from when we had to protect what's his face. I still got all the entries. They never changed them." So that's how they got into the White House. Because otherwise, I was gonna be like, "That's dumb. How the fuck you get in the White House?" But then again, if you're Homelander, are you really afraid of anything? Why do you guys think
got
I've always
fucking
said?
the secret
Why do
weapon
you
coming
guys
after
think
your
I've
ass?
always had such a beef with Superman? You think it's because I don't like Clark Kent or the hopefulness behind the idea of a Kal-El? No, I always considered Superman not a hero because he's a fucking alien. He in order to
He's not a
have courage,
racist.
in order to have courage, you have to experience fear. There is nothing that Superman fears except what? People he cares about being hurt.
You're
That's
not
when his-
brave. Men are
That's
brave.
no, that's when his courage comes out. That's all I'm saying. That's why I've always had a problem with Superman because what if you're Superman, what do you fear? Well, I mean, now you got to fear things like Darkseid and all these different kinds of Kryptonian rocks. But
He fears
when I
of
was
losing.
young, when I
losing his
was
loved
young,
ones.
it was kryptonite. That's it. There wasn't anything else, you know.
He fears losing his mom, his woman.
Yeah, normal human things. But I'm talking about as Kal-El. What would he fear? Not as Clark, not as Superman. As Kal-El, what would he
Hey,
fear?
Belle,
Yeah.
you check your DMs on Instagram. I just sent you some.
Let me see.
Because
Oh yeah, if you're
it took
talking
a
about
lot for it. You know, I didn't like for years. It took one man, and I still there's a lot of people I don't like on that side over there, but it took one man to humanize Superman for me to make me love Superman, and that was Zack Snyder.
yeah,
Zack, what he did with Man of Steel made it humanize Superman for me. It made me feel for him, and I went, wow. This motherfucker is human. He does. And then Batman versus Superman that everybody hates, I fucking love it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
especially the extended version, man, because you get it. You know, I still don't really like the Martha line very much. That kind of bothers me. But the rest is phenomenal. It is. It's phenomenal. And goddamn, I want Henry back. You know, I just
Yeah.
watched him in a serial killer movie the other night, guys, called Night Hunter.
oh with Dario.
Henry Cavill can act, bro. And that scene with his little girl when he talks about I'm not gonna lie, I got emotional when he's
That's the one that
telling-
ends on the ice or something, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
when he's
with
telling his
Alexander
little
Daddario.
when he's telling his little girl, he goes and he hugs his little girl, and now he's trying to explain to her why he's all fucked up. And he's like, when I was young and you came along, everything was fine until you came along. And he's like, because I could see all the evil in the dark, but then you came along. And she's like, what, you were afraid something was gonna happen to me, Dad? And he's like, no. Have you ever been in the bedroom and it's dark and you can see everything? Then someone comes in and turns on the light and then turn it back off and you can't see anything. And she's like, yeah. He goes, you're the light. That shit hit me so hard.
Oh my
And I was
God.
like, that's my
Oh, God.
motherfucking Superman right there. You don't think that's a good line, Josh? That's a great line, man. That's good writing.
Oh, I
Picture it
saw
in
that.
context
Like,
without Chris doing the
Watches?
dialogue.
Huh?
You know who
Wait,
Josh
what?
is?
Yeah, I guess I just thought, but I'm at the age now where
I'm about to say, do you know me in person, dog? Because like I don't think we've met before.
No, I've only on here. On here.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
gotcha.
okay, that makes sense.
But what I'm
Oh, I was about to
All
say,
all
bro.
I'm saying, guys, is at my age now. I'm 50 now, guys, and I see things differently. And I'm not afraid to admit it. There are some things in a show that I will find emotional because I'm a dad. And when you have a daughter, like things hit different, you know?
Yeah.
And that line hit me different because I understood what he meant. Once you have a kid, what he was telling his little girls, once you have a child, your whole life changes. Everything's different now. You take everything personal that happens to any child on the planet. You take it
Well,
personal.
Yeah.
And that's
And your
what he
life's
was
not about you anymore. It's about
yeah, it's about your kids,
Well,
man.
Even the hardest motherfuckers say, like, you know, that's their first weakness when they have kids.
I'm the hardest motherfucker you'll ever meet, and I'm not bragging. And I'm telling you, when I had my daughter, it changed everything. 13 years in prison, you don't think that had to be hard? But yeah, once I had my daughters, dude. And it's worse
Yep.
because, I mean, I hate to say it this way, but they're girls. So you got to be like 10 times more protective when you're a dad. because so
Yep.
much bad shit happens to little girls that you've got to keep a wall around them constantly. And you got to teach them every little thing from don't talk to strangers to, hey, this guy, just because he tells you he loves you, he may not really love you. Okay. So don't just go to bed with him. Like you got
Sometimes
and
it's
as a-
bad shit that
yeah.
you did.
And as a dad, that's so hard, especially when they can throw in your face, Dad, you did 13 years in prison. You used to be a drug addict. Why the fuck would I listen to you? But they do, you know what I mean? Because Bell's right.
Bro,
Your life,
I'm
your
not
life
gonna lie,
is
you're Loki making me scared to have kids, bro.
dude, it's a wonderful thing, but it's scary. It's just scary because your biggest fear in life when you become a parent. What's your biggest fear in life when you become a parent, Bell?
Biggest fear when you become a parent?
Yeah. What's your biggest biggest fear in life after you become a parent? What is it? The fact that something might happen with one of your children.
Yeah, you don't.
That's
yeah,
exactly. So yeah,
Why?
you're gonna be afraid, Josh, but you're also it's rewarding. It's very rewarding.
Make sure you're healed first before you have kids, though.
Mine turned out okay. She's great, man. She just got into college and she's on the cheer team. I
Yeah,
got lucky.
Your kids are gonna look up to you, and how they're gonna be when they're older is how you raise them. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
You
That's
have
why
to
I
keep
feel
them
the
away from
slightest.
the pole.
Oh, but Josh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that scene, I was all thinking, man, I'd be fucking pissed if my husband was like,
No, I would know. I would be livid if what's good. So basically, the context, like Huey basically named like him and Annie's baby Robin, which is Huey's ex-girlfriend from the episode 1. Hey, I ain't gonna. If I was Annie, I'd be pissed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
If
just
I was
real.
Annie, I think I would get it. And I would think, hey, I have Huey because of this Robin girl. All this happened because of Robin, and now I have Huey. And it's a good, what do they call that? It's when you make someone your namesake. I'm Italian, I
a
should know.
callback.
it's one of
No,
those
no.
things I would have to let grow on
It's when
me.
it's when you're honoring someone. They got a word for it in Italian. I can't remember. I should. I'm Italian, but it's when you make someone your namesake. It's a big deal. You know.
Remember that.
Yeah, but it's a big deal in my culture. I don't know about other cultures. I'm pretty sure it's a big deal in like Hispanic culture too. Like to name someone after someone is kind of a big deal. I just can't remember what they call it. They got a word for it.
I wasn't that bothered, but I was kind of like, oh shit, okay.
Well, you guys are all men, though. It's a little different. You guys don't operate.
Hello?
Josh, you're a special case.
All right, Belle. You're married, right? You love your man.
Yes,
You have children.
yes.
Let's say you and him met under the same kind of circumstances that Anna met Huey. And he comes to you and he says, hey, look, our first kid, I would like to name it this. Would you take that personal? You're a female. I'm asking you as a female.
I already have names lined up, so
Oh, okay. Nah.
No, but you got to go by the scenario though.
Go by the scenario. Would you be okay with it?
I mean, I wouldn't be like ecstatic about it, but I would sit on it, marinate on it for a while, and
See,
then
that's
eventually-
the most you can ask for. See, and that's a real female
eventually
answer.
work my way up to it, sure, but I'm not gonna. I'd be lying if I'll be like, sure, yes, what? Yeah, that'll be amazing.
No, we are not naming our baby Marquita, motherfucker.
Because,
I was
like I said, I'm human, and there's I'm complex, just like Homelander.
I was literally named like after the Bible. I was like literally named after Josh because he was like I think he was like the leader in the Old Testament of the Bible or something like that. That's why my mom named me Josh. So.
There you go.
Yeah,
What's
Josh.
up, Clint?
What's up? How's
You have
it
any
going?
chime-ins you want to do from your perspective on the boys? Maybe we all got it wrong.
Maybe we all got it wrong. Fourth, shut your cornbread ass. You're so stupid sometimes. Anyway, I love you guys. I got a dip. Belle, thanks for having me on. I love it when
Of course.
We get to
Thank you
hang
for
out.
coming by.
Thanks for stopping by,
This is a
Chris.
good conversation, and happy Zack Snyder Day, guys. Okay, and just
Oh,
so
yeah.
you guys know, even though I don't get along with Skywalker, don't think I'm not pulling for y'all. I am. I want that Snyder respect too, guys. I'm pulling for you. I mean it. All right,
I believe you, Chris. I already
I'm
know.
out. I'm out of here. Y'all be good.
Have
What's
a
up,
good night.
Chris?
See you, Chris.
Fourth
Well, it's
doesn't
just
cornbread.
every episode of Boys I watch is just so dripping with satire.
Oh
Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's
Oh,
fun.
good lord.
Yeah.
Like I
Do you-
said, I would be pissed. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, hey, first of all, you can call me insecure or pygmy or male center. I don't care. No, okay. Like, first of all, like first of all, let's say like me and my ex, like we decided to like have a kid and she names it after one of her exes. I'm like, nah, absolutely not. No. I would be livid if that were me, bro.
What satire worked for you? What satire didn't work for you, Clint?
Oh wow.
It just kind of gets to be too much. They're just not advancing the story far enough. It just they're more focused on the style more than the story.
Do you dislike it as much as I do, where every punchline of a joke is about a dick?
Well,
Okay, you have to say it like that, dog.
I mean,
that's not satire.
They've been telling dick jokes since the Roman times. They see dick jokes scribbled on the wall.
It's that sour, disgusting, juvenile James Gunn peacemaker humor is what that is.
So all those cave drawings that we thought were buffalo were really just dicks, right?
Oh yeah, people.
Oh, bro, at the moment you said buffalo, I'm like, bro,
for a long time.
I low-key thought you were talking about the Buffalo Bills for some. I'm like, wait, hold on, we talking about Buffalo? I'm like, wait, whoa. Anyway, go Bills. Anyway, so
go Cowboys.
Oh, stop.
Hey, that's my middle name, Dallas.
Oh, for Christ's sake, kill me now.
So, what did you enjoy most or least about the episode? Did the overall finale land for you, Clint?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm about 2 episodes out, but
okay,
rush.
It's all good.
Yeah, I remember you don't care about spoilers. So.
Get to it.
We gotta lock in, bro.
Clint doesn't care about spoilers.
I'm too busy watching people get arrested and ruin their lives.
Oh, on what?
Wait, what?
On YouTube, there's lots of videos of people getting arrested.
Hey, that's so
over copyright.
Especially when the cops say all you got to do is walk away, and they don't.
What is happening?
That's like sisters. That's like Clint's sister Sage Love Island entertainment.
I've never seen a single episode of Love Island. I probably never will.
I've been in the same room as it, but it's put a bullet in my head if it's either Love Island or a Tyler Perry movie.
I'd rather watch a Tyler Perry movie.
Tyler Perry movies, not all of them, but some of them.
Oh my god, the Tyler Perry movies were not made for black people.
No, they're not. The Tyler Perry movies, dude, they're anti-black movies, dog. All of them.
Oh wait, am I glitching out or is only Josh glitching?
Doesn't sound like anyone's glitching to me.
Oh, okay, then it's probably.
Hey, Aztec, go Buffalo Bills, bro. Wait, we win the Super Bowl next year, bro. Stop it.
Damn
wait a minute.
Hold on, I'm gonna exit.
Are you a Texans fan? Okay. Wait a minute, is he a Texans fan?
He's I think so. I think he is Dallas fan.
Oh,
okay, now everybody's clear.
Oh. Ryan, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you're a Texans fan, bro, come on now. Bro,
I think Aztec is a Dallas fan also.
Yeah.
Bro, we have to go against the Texans.
There's a lot of California dudes that are Dallas fans.
Click the link, Droga.
Wait, you know this guy, Droga?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We all know Droga.
Yeah, I had never seen Droga ever.
Oh, Droga's Droga.
Droga's old school. He's been around since I can remember.
I've never seen anybody Droga harder than Droga.
Dude, my brother in Christ, it sounds like you're saying Grogu from Mandalorian, dog. Oh yeah, I am seeing that movie on Saturday though, but like I'm just seeing it because I'm bored at the house and I start Classic League next week. So
yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Not too much.
Thoughts on the boys?
What's that?
Go Bills.
What's your thoughts on the boys?
The season was pretty weak, but this finale was very good.
You like the finale?
Yeah.
Tell us what you like.
Belle, why are you shocked about that?
Well, because
Belle sounded really enthusiastic all of a sudden.
Well,
yeah, I was like, wait, hold on.
I'm curious to see why he liked it because
she took me back to the 4th grade.
It's a mix. It's like a mixed bag with the panel.
Well, I get why it would be mixed. Like, there's a lot of plot points that were like, weren't resolved. Like Soldier Boy, Butcher's cancer that suddenly disappeared. What else? I don't give a fuck about Gen V.
I don't either.
Neither did the writers or the producers, I guess.
Apparently,
They literally forgot about them. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was like Homelander's. Oh yeah, spoiler alert! Homelander's death was very satisfying.
well, that's good.
Yeah, as much as I found it I'm okay with everything that happened. I just felt like it needed to either be built up or maybe dragged out a little bit longer at certain spots. I'm okay with everything that happened. But with that said, I hope Anthony Starr gets whatever awards are available for playing Homelander.
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten many roles after.
I know all he had was that that Die Hard wannabe movie with what's her name, Amanda Waller. That's the only thing
Oh
else I know.
gosh.
Didn't the actor who played Homelander have some legal issues or something?
Oh yeah, well I mean he got in like a bar fight
Anthony
in like
Starr?
2022.
Yeah,
he got in like a bar fight back in like 2022, which
and he actually used the line, "Do you know who I am?"
What?
Yes.
Did any of you guys see Banshee back in the day?
No, was he in that?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he was in it. Yeah.
Okay, so he's out. I just got to check his IMDb. He's working. Actually, he was in a pretty good low budget horror movie. Something Spiderweb,
Cobweb.
Cobweb.
Yeah, I love that movie.
That was pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Belle, you
what's
might
her-
want to check your DMs.
Okay. What's that other actress name? I like her. She's
I forgot who else was in it.
Is she hot?
yeah, I think she's attractive.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What's her
I
name?
don't know.
She has like kind of like the whole,
Sorry.
particular look.
Whenever a woman says another woman's attractive, I automatically put it in the category of God's way.
What do you
Right.
mean?
Oh my gosh.
Because women say a lot of women are attractive, then guys are like, "Oh, fuck."
oh yeah, that's true.
What was that supposed to mean? I think I
The-
have good taste.
Huh?
I said I think I have good taste. So what is that supposed to mean?
Well, I just I automatically put the opinions of women of other women in a certain category of I have to see for myself.
Shouldn't
Well-
it depend on the woman that's saying it though?
No. Well, I
That
mean,
was a good-
man.
that was a
Do I
good point,
sound
though.
funny to you? Huh? Fourth? Do I sound funny?
I think it depends on who the woman is saying it. That's
It's
just
like-
my.
Yeah.
That's like if Jensen Ackles was to say, "I think this guy's attractive," I would believe him.
No, it would have to. I mean, like everyone and their mama knows my celebrity crush is Elizabeth Olsen, and I'm pretty sure everyone on the panel would agree.
She's she's
I would have said back in Old Boy
Belle,
days.
Belle, are you serious,
no. It's not. I don't think she's ugly. I
bruh?
wasn't. To me, I think she's better looking than what's her name, Stormfront, for sure.
That's a bar.
The bar is pretty low there. I'll tell you that for sure.
I like her.
And Stormfront's not ugly at all, but that's just like I don't know. It's a weird comparison.
I don't know. I feel like
Is she better looking than Starlight version 1.0?
Starlight. I don't talk about my girl Erin Morty. I think she's attractive. Even with the surgery, I don't care what you guys say.
No, it wasn't surgery. It was
Yeah, she had like Graves' disease.
yeah. It's a
Supposedly.
misconception.
So does Jeff Bezos' wife.
Jeff Bezos' wife. Oh, that body. Oh, she's not a
Lord-
bodybuilder.
Lauren Sanchez.
Why does she look like a bodybuilder to me?
She looks like a lizard.
She's like a bodybuilder that's still holding up. I don't know about that, Fourth.
She looks like
Fourth,
if they
you
want to
would
say that
say no,
aliens are
stop
among us,
lying.
they are here.
But you wouldn't say no, Fourth. Let's be honest.
About what? Oh
No,
no,
he would not say. He would not say no. He would not say no. Let's be honest. He would.
I don't know. Some of those pictures,
He
I
would not say no, bro. Stop
you
it.
you
On
would
God, you're
assume that I'm a
lying.
man with no principles. I've said no to some stuff in the past.
No, on
What?
God, you're lying, dog.
If there's
Oh,
one thing
God.
I know, if there's one thing I know about men, most men don't say no to anything.
That's definitely true.
You're talking about men with no principles. I got standards.
Dude,
Bro,
come
you-
on.
Bro, you're talking to a guy that's in college, bro. Stop it.
The
Like,
only
you
reason
know
I
it's
probably
true.
wouldn't say no so I could get that trickle down money from Bezos if I got her
Nice.
pregnant.
Let me get these 6 viewers that are most likely men opinions. Would be honest, do most men say no?
They don't.
About
They
what?
don't.
While we're waiting for our feedback,
To free vag. Like, come on, let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100.
I've said no when she was drunk.
there you go.
Okay, smart.
Okay,
Smart.
but I don't know. It's a very special situation. I don't know.
Bro, it's like, okay. To be fair, like I settled once, and I'm never doing that junk ever again. So I learned my lesson the first time.
Yeah, I've had my
Sure.
I think you build more no's as you get older. When you're young, sure.
Okay, I'll give you that. When you're older, it's a little different. But I was in the army and I've had a lot of male friends and I saw what they did and who they did. And believe me, like,
Yeah, but there's
They-
a lot of hot by default in the army.
And then
So,
there's any
like-
port in a storm.
The what?
What is that, man?
Any port in the storm.
yeah, but Fourth will not be saying no to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, he will not be saying that. Bro, you really
She
think-
doesn't even look
really think about it.
human.
Bro, you would not be saying no, bro. Stop it.
It's just an older woman trying to stay intact.
I have
Some
nothing
Some
against older
look
women.
good, some don't. I don't know. It all just
Dude,
depends.
Fourth, you would not say
I
no, bro.
know.
Stop it.
What
This
they're
guy's
into.
actually a liar. bro.
I don't want to hijack the conversation in this direction.
That's
so-
good, Azteca. Well,
What?
I'm
Yeah.
speaking more in. I'm not talking about like for like a relationship. I'm saying I'm strictly just talking about sex as a transaction. That's what I mean.
Dude,
like most men don't
Azteca,
say
you are
no.
literally a fucking elderly.
Oh no, I
Hey!
never done that ever. I've never done that.
You would never
Like-
what?
What?
Like what's his name? The
Oh.
Deep. He's a good example of that. Like he's not gonna say no to anything.
Oh,
So
I mean, he was literally gonna suck off a fucking A Train in like the previous season.
Oh my god, Axel, that shit is so fucking funny. I can't.
Well,
That was like,
That
what
was-
the fuck?
no, the funniest part
Dude.
about that scene was how anxious Ashley was to see it happen.
I know. She was all smiling and fucking. He's like, sex is just a spectrum, right, bro? And then Homelander's like, get up, get the fuck up. Like, what kind of excuses are you really gonna come up for this situation?
That shit was comedy.
bro, the Deep is so pathetic. It's not even.
Yeah,
funny.
I like the Deep is my favorite character in it because he's so
I-
pathetic.
I heavily relate with the Deep. I'm sorry. He was like,
Whoa,
I
pause.
don't
Hold
care
on.
that much
Absolutely
Relate.
not.
Axel.
yeah, he's very
Absolutely
relatable.
not.
How is
Uh,
it?
Bro, we need
Okay,
to put you in
wait,
a
tell me how
we
he's
need to put you in a
relatable.
psych ward, dog.
Just he's just a lonely guy. He just wants,
Oh,
you
Christ.
know,
Okay.
affection.
No,
What?
that's good. That's good.
I'm,
That
I'm kidding, by the way. Like,
I was
in
like,
case- in
You
case
got
someone
all
takes
those
that-
servants, Droga.
in case someone takes that out of context. Ugh.
no, I
Right.
can see.
I'm-
I can
I'm-
see
I'm about to say.
why some dudes could
Oh.
relate to the Deep. Like,
Oh, there's definitely people out there that relate to the deep.
The
You
sad
just
thing-
don't want to
Yeah.
talk to them.
You got like Nick Fuentes and like those fuckers like relating to him and shit. Like
the
The
sad
deep
thing
is really
about it-
just a nice guy.
he's really just a nice guy.
We're not, bro. We might have to put Axel in the psych ward after this stream.
That was our Nick Fuentes.
It was so like for a guy like the Deep though, it's so easy for him not to be a loser. But how's a guy like that a loser? You know, in the end, it's just I don't
Bro,
know.
Because
you
Well,
can
that's
be like
why
the most
his-
attractive
so
guy in the world, and
badly.
you can still be a loser.
What's that clip?
I know, but I'm saying that it was so easy for him not to be a loser. That's what I'm saying.
He wants to fit in so badly, and he's just not cool enough or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Why
I
did
said,
he
he
want
is literally,
Homelander's respect so
like I
badly?
said,
Homelander was a piece of shit.
he is literally like the average like ASU frat boy is what he is.
Oh, because he had that insecurity that he freaking maxed over with his gills and stuff on the outside. It
Oh
looked
my
all gross.
god.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more of those gills. And you know what's also strange? Still never got a scene of the Deep underwater.
I saw someone say that too. I thought about you when I read that comment. I was laughing.
This show is so low budget.
Nah, is that? No, not really. I mean,
Yeah, the show is very low budget, dog.
I mean, they shouldn't have marketed like with those posters of like fucking Homelander.
some-
Like,
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring up those
Oh
posters.
my god, I was
That
so
was, like-
pissed.
Have you
I
seen
was
those,
so
Bill?
like-
mad.
bad. That was a bad move of them doing that. That was, like, fucking
Have you seen
bad.
those, Bill?
Wait, are you,
No, I haven't seen them.
Oh,
Yeah, that was funny.
bruh.
when the posters for season 5 has Homelander floating in space and like multiple like continents on the Earth, freaking like on fire and like nuclear
Yeah,
explosions
and, like,
and
there was
stuff.
also one of Butcher like standing in front of like the Vought Tower destroyed.
Yeah, I was like,
All those posters told a story, and like they didn't deliver on that at all.
I'm like, where's that show?
Yeah, what happened to all the soups that were supposed to be hovering above the White House? What happened to that
Oh
scene?
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that never happened.
Why
they were
didn't
on
we
Yeah,
get
break.
that?
what happened to those like bold psychics like that were?
The bald
Yeah,
psychic.
that
Yeah, I mean that's literally what they are. Like, why are they fucking bald? Like, it just
dude.
makes me.
I literally said a theory like last week talking about like I wanted Old Father to be the one manipulating, giving Homelander the visions about his god complex. Like they should have went with that. I don't care.
And it's weird because they kind of left it like open for that. It was
So, and what is gonna happen with Soldier Boy? Is he just fucking just gonna be there forever?
is the virus going to be in the water vents forever?
Yeah, I didn't like
Yeah.
that. I didn't like that they didn't have like some type of post. I don't even like post credits, but for that, he would have been a perfect post credit.
No, that was so stupid. Like they like yeah, Soldier Boy's still back in the box. Like nothing. It's like, are you serious right
Spent
now?
so much time in that box.
That's why I don't like the idea of a prequel. Just go forward, like because
Yeah.
we're gonna spend what like
I want both.
Or maybe like have it be both ways, like have flashbacks and yeah.
yeah.
It was, it was so funny when Homelander's like,
Oh my
That
god,
was hilarious.
so the watch.
that was absolutely
That's what it was like.
hilarious.
He did like a
Oh, guys.
realistic.
I felt
Baby.
so uncomfortable. You have no idea. Like I just did not like the way I felt watching that. I don't
Bro,
know,
dude,
man.
Dude, Bill, I can't even watch the Homelander edits on TikTok. Like I cannot look at them the same after that. Like all that aura is just gone. Like,
I know. That's
God.
exactly.
that
And,
is,
like,
I mean,
Bro,
he was always.
Bill, actually, wait, hold on. Actually,
Hey,
Bill, like,
hold
okay. I know you hate the Superman movie, but like Homelander's death, it reminded me of like when Crypto absolutely mauled Lex Luthor in the
Oh,
office. That was hilarious.
Fuck, I didn't even think about that shit. Why'd you?
I
fucking-
think
No,
that
it was
was-
literally,
that was easy
that
to
all
watch.
over again.
I know that happened. I just forgot how it went. But
Yeah, but no, but like, dude, I'm telling you, dude, like the edits on TikTok are glorious, but like I cannot look at Homelander the same after that. I'm like, dog, that
Dude,
is
I thought
Jesus Christ.
I thought fucking Ryan was gonna wake up and stop Butcher. I honestly was expecting that. Like before he put the crowbar through Homelander's head, I was like, okay, Ryan's gonna wake up right now and stop him. But he didn't, and it made me sad.
It's so stupid how Ryan lost his powers even though he's a natural soup. That makes no sense.
I'm not sure if he did. They never really confirmed if he did or didn't.
Exactly. Like, oh my gosh.
got a
that-
question from Azteca.
Man, Ryan paid off though. I'm so glad that he got his moment.
No facts. Who was even more? But no, it was definitely Homelander, bro. Definitely freaking Homelander. It's like, okay, first the thing with the Deep is that like it was on a beach, like no one really knows about it. But Homelander is like this was streamed like on this is on live TV.
I think Homelander's was worse than Dude.
No, Homelander was definitely worse. Oh my god.
I
'Cause,
felt
okay,
like
'cause
Homelander.
at least the Deep had powers.
Yeah, I felt Homelander was a little exaggerated, and over the top. Oh fuck, over the top.
Yeah,
Like I was like, I get you hate the character, but I feel like this is the right. I feel too much of the writer's opinions on Homelander, more than this is what the character would do. I like when he whimpered after being punched, but when he started suck your dick, I'll eat your
I did
shit.
not like
I was like,
baby.
a little over the top. I give
Yeah.
Anthony Starr kudos for pulling it off. The dude's an amazing actor. I was like, this is the writers. Just
Oh, okay. You're right, Azteca.
oh, but you actually mentioned that we're just normal blokes now. Like it's not. Yeah.
Seriously, I wanted Butcher to use the crowbar to just completely break every single bone in Homelander's body. Like, first of all, I could have written a better Homelander death scene than what the actual writers actually came up with in like 5 minutes.
Well, since they did it poorly, it leaves the window open for somebody else to do it. I guess better.
What do you mean? Oh my gosh! Wait, Force, Jesus Christ. Okay, are you aware of AO3 like Archive of Our Own? It's like a fan fiction website.
No.
Okay. Basically, just context. Like after the Stranger Things finale wrapped up, like fans of the show, they basically just like rewrote like the finale on a fan fiction website. So I'm trying to see the fanfics for The Boys if they got any on the site.
So maybe somebody will take it and do it with AI. I want someone just to take the episodes of The Boys wherever it went like complete bullshit and just have the actors turn to the fucking director and be like, "You serious about this shit? I wasn't in love with fucking what's her name? Stormfront. I was in fucking love with Crimson Countess."
Oh yeah, right. Okay, you know what? First of all, this finale was so trash. The reason why is because it's what Clara would have wanted.
I did not. Yeah, that's what lost me. I did not buy that for a second. All of a sudden, he's in
That was
love
not-
with fucking Claire or Stormfront, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I think he really just
That was so
didn't want
stupid.
Homelander to know that he wanted that for him.
All they had to do was follow through with just have freaking Soldier Boy have a soft spot for his son.
Yeah, and remember when Bashley, she said, she's like, it's weird because when I'm in his thoughts, he's like proud of Homelander, but he doesn't want Homelander to know that he's proud of it. So like,
Yeah.
I think that was like a bullshit cop out with the whole Clara bullshit.
Also, like the becoming immortal thing felt so fucking stupid. Like it felt like I forgot about he became immortal or something, and it stupid.
He
Yeah,
literally
they're-
got the V1 in episode 6, and he did bro. This man did next to nothing for the next 2 freaking episodes. Oh my God.
That's why I was hoping for. I'm like, it's getting too late for fucking Scorched Earth. We're not gonna get Scorched Earth, aren't we?
Bro, yeah, after watching the finale, I am 100% convinced that The Boys should have ended with season 3. I'm sorry, like guys, y'all should end this. Y'all should have ended this 2 seasons ago.
Look who's in the house.
Who's that?
Takes one to know
who's
one.
that?
Oh my god!
It's
Get on
weird.
our level, William.
Takes one to know one. Will can't call us that.
He's trying to come here to collect Clint. Clint, be strong. You don't need to go to the Sci-Fi Center.
He's not gonna
Yeah.
let you talk about what you want over there, Clint.
Yeah, you're one of
No,
those.
he's not gonna.
No one,
He's
no one lets me talk about what I want to talk about.
You're just in time, William, for a 2-hour discussion about the new Smurf movie coming out. Sci-Fi.
Didn't that come out last fucking year?
Shut up, Droga.
Oh,
well, that's the
Is
end
there
of
a
the
sequel?
boys era.
I don't know if
Wait.
William even watches
Oh
The
my
Boys. He never
gosh.
talks about it.
I think he.
Wait, Bell. Can
Look at William's comment.
you give me like?
Look at William's comment.
What happened,
Can
Josh?
you guys give me like? Can you guys give me like some content ideas? Because like I'm running out of ideas on TikTok. I need like content. So
Fourth
just
1000
give
is
me.
the brain of that.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, Fourth. You mentioned that I don't watch Euphoria. I just see the memes on my Twitter feed and I just make videos about it.
That's the only show that's holding it down for me right now. That show is supporting cinema for me.
I never watched Euphoria and I probably never will.
Start
All I have coming up
start on
is,
season 2.
is Avatar:
Season-
The Last Airbender. That's what I have coming
Oh,
up.
gotcha. I'll start
What
on
about
two.
And just watch the opening.
Spider-Man Noir?
don't. Oh, one second before that, Clint, don't fall for it. You see William's comment? He's trying to tantalize you back to the dark side.
Wait a
Like
minute.
he would
Oh,
have
wait.
any.
Hold on. Yeah, I completely forgot to mention this, but first of all, it's amazing to me how Black Noir 2 did more damage than Homelander did. Because you guys remember that episode where the Deep confirms that Black Noir killed 1.4 billion fish, and Homelander
yeah,
didn't catch a single
Oh my
body
god, his
in the last
fucking death
episode.
was just stupid.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, the oil's the one that did all the work.
I blame.
Yeah, no, he still caused it though.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's cool that Black Noir 2 got a revenge on the Deep from, I guess, beyond the grave or through the fall out of the pipeline. But that fool couldn't just fly up. Like, nobody uses their powers for anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, bro, you're bulletproof and you can fly and you got stabbed with a knife. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious?
Zendaya is the GOAT.
I'm telling you, William,
I love Zendaya.
it's
Me too.
great.
That's my girl.
Just start on season 2. The backstories of the characters are pretty evident as you go along, and season 2 is, well, aesthetically one of the most beautiful shows ever shot. Everything else looks like TV.
Okay, gotcha.
And
Yeah,
then-
I don't know. I've just seen the memes in the TikTok edits of Euphoria. That's pretty much all I've seen.
oh.
Yeah.
And William's a fan too. He watches Euphoria. I bet you William watches a lot of stuff. He's like, man, I wish I could talk about this with somebody, but it's not sci-fi, and I got a brand to protect.
Dude, I want to start my own stream. I'm thinking about starting my own streams again. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. Kind of have like camera. I'm kind of camera shy and I have like lots of subscribers.
You can just
You
do it with
are
your
so
avatar.
wrong, Fourth. So wrong.
Oh, no.
It's either the store, work, or sweet.
Ah.
And sweet red cherries are $2.97 per
You
I
know,
don't know.
so-
William surprised me when he watched all the Oscar-nominated movies out there. He watched The Brutalist. I can't even sit through The Brutalist.
You know what show that I want to talk about, but nobody fucking watches?
What's
What?
that?
Primal.
I love Primal
You
Wait,
didn't
what the-
fucking tell me you like Primal for
because I don't really like Primal.
Wait, is that the animated
Asshole.
show?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Primal, the guy that did Samurai Jack.
Oh, Gendy Tartakovsky.
Yep,
Oh, he
Primal. They
the
did. I just
original
watched the
Clone
last
Wars
season too.
show. He did Hotel
Wait, the show that came out in 2019?
Yeah, but the last season came out this year. They did a third season. It was pretty good.
Okay.
It's
Took
no
Williams-
dialogue, but it's amazing. It's one of my favorite animations. Thank
William-
you. Thank you.
That's what I said.
Has anyone seen Skins? Skins is a pretty good TV show.
Skins? What is that? Some
Wait, you never
Buffalo
seen-
bullshit?
No, it's like it's like a show like full of like British people. You have the guy
Oh,
from
okay.
Get Out, like the
I'm
main actor.
sorry,
he's
you
in
just said
Skins.
Skins.
like the-
I'm like,
British version of Degrassi or what?
It's like, okay, Skins is basically like the British version of Shameless. Basically, if you really think about it.
Shameless.
I've heard of it.
I need to watch that.
I'm
Oh
just
my
sad
God, no.
most
I've only seen the scenes of Liv making out with his hot professor in college. I've only ever seen those scenes.
Oh.
No, I've never.
Why
seen
just get so quiet? You just got mad quiet after I said that.
I'm sad more people didn't see They Will Kill You.
They will kill you. What
Oh
was it?
yeah,
I
That
saw it.
was a
Yeah.
great movie. It's
I
a
saw it.
great
It was way
bad
better
movie.
than that counterpart, similar movie of what is it called? Ready or Not 2? Ready or Not 2 sucked. They Will Kill You was great.
No, I like
Dude,
that.
Don't say that. I haven't seen Ready or Not yet. I'm waiting for
Bro,
it to
that-
hit Hulu. So don't.
It's
the
one of
last
those-
movie. The last
Oh,
movie I
just real
saw in
quick, it's-
theaters
it's-
was
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. The last movie I saw in theaters was Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh yeah, same.
I heard it flopped.
Thank you.
Last movie I
Oh,
saw
no,
in
it
theaters was
flopped
one battle
bad.
after another.
It flopped bad. Oh my
Last
god.
movie I saw was The Sheep Detectives.
How was that?
What's that? Fuck.
It was a fun, light movie just to go and enjoy. And just have a nice time at the movies.
I haven't done that. Like, watched a wholesome movie in theaters. Like, you should take William to go watch a wholesome movie in theaters. And just
Well, I'm about to watch
Wait,
one
Fourth,
with my kids. We're gonna
have
go
you
watch
s-
Toy Story.
nice.
Yeah, have you seen Super Mario Galaxy? I saw that in theaters. It was terrible though, but
Oh
pretty
Yeah, I've
no,
heard shit things
I-
about it.
I go to the theater like
It was-
3 times a year.
Damn, you're cheap,
oh my
Ford.
gosh, bro, this man's living off of inflation right now.
I just
What
there's
type
really
of inflation?
I told you the last movie I saw was one battle after another. And maybe
Yeah,
you
you're
go
like,
2 movies
Right.
back, it was probably Godzilla -1.
Oh, I didn't see Godzilla -1. I did not see that film at all.
But I'm waiting for Backrooms.
yeah, that's what my
Uh,
husband wants to go watch. He always wants to watch like the weirdest fucking movies, dude. I'm like, but I like spending time with him, and I like when he takes me
Yeah,
out. on dates.
Did he have you go through the
Godzilla
internet
minus
lore?
one.
What happened?
Did he have you
Yeah,
watch
go
the
through it.
internet short films?
About the back rooms?
Yeah,
Nobody told me it came from that.
you should watch it. There's probably like about 6 videos about ranging from like 15 minutes, like 5 to 15 minutes. They're pretty fascinating, but they'll give you an idea of what it is. And
Dude, I'm seeing so much. Dude, I just saw this fan out of female Homelander. I'll send it to you, Fourth.
Female
yeah.
Homelander
No, yeah, female Homelander.
that's
Is it a cosplay?
daughter?
No, it's a fan art.
Oh,
I wouldn't be able to take a crowbar to
wrong
that.
with
I would just would have
Homelander's
failed the
film?
mission.
Godzilla -1 is such a conservative movie, and no one got the conservative part.
fucking will.
Bro, I say, bro, like, bro, my bell. Who are these people, bro? Like,
Oh,
actually, who are these people?
These are alumni from the sci-fi. Ow,
These
fuck,
are
cat.
my night owl people that I
Yeah.
watch.
Get out of here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
We're so
Night
super
outside.
cool. We're staying up late at night on a Wednesday.
Yep, because
Yeah,
we don't have
that's
lives,
okay.
and some of us live off government cheese.
Government.
I'm living
Yeah,
off
we're-
the government now. Woohoo!
Me
Disabled.
too.
William, let's do a Euphoria watch along party on the Sci-Fi Center.
Euphoria is such a fucking gross ass show.
Fucking Axel.
It is so
Gross-ass fucking
fantastic.
show.
He's
Like,
like,
I see
fuck
Sydney
your
show.
Sweeney dressing up as a
Chelsea.
fucking baby, spreading her fucking vag, like in a baby costume. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, who is this for? Besides MAGA, who is this for? Like, what the fuck?
But they paint it as wrong because everybody
Okay.
has the reaction to it. That's like, what the fuck are you doing?
All right, hold on. Before we go any further, can someone? I honestly do not know what MAGA is. Can you guys explain to me what the fuck MAGA is?
Well, I know
Make
something
America
like-
great
I
again.
know a word that rhymes with
Oh.
it.
They're Donald Trump supporters.
Oh, okay. Thanks for clearing that up. I thought it was like
Right,
some
right.
Asian
Oh.
shit.
I'm about to say, Bell, you seem so worried there for a second.
William, have you watched the current season?
Worried
Yeah, you seem a little worried for a second. I was like, wait, well, hold on.
because I don't know what MAGA is, and I get it confused with manga, the Asian.
Manga? Manga?
Make
Are you
anime.
talking-
Two opposite things.
I know it's
No,
two
but for-
opposite things now, but I'm like, what
No,
the
for a
fuck?
second there, I thought you were talking about like the drink, like manga. I thought you were talking about the drink. I was like pina colada or something like that. Like,
If you like pina colada,
What the fuck is
I
fans?
love pina colada. Dude, I love pina colada, dog.
getting caught in the
Of
rain.
course. Not the
Make
song.
America great again is make America white again.
Oh my god, Stormfront.
You're pretty close.
Yeah, I don't
Bro,
know. I
there-
don't
if-
follow that political stuff.
Oh,
I think a
then-
lot of it's like rage bait. So like,
William, what do you
There's
think about
so
that
many
50-foot
fucking-
woman scene?
There's so many fucking brain dead people on Twitter like that are low key retarded.
I'm about to
sorry.
delete my Twitter. I barely had it for less than a year.
well, the
Really?
last time
I
I,
just-
was on Twitter is when
Oh.
it was actually Twitter, and I imagine that it's still as fucking toxic as it was.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
a
so-
fucking
Dude.
racism app. Like if I don't know if it's even algorithm based. I just scroll down when I open the app and I was like, what? Black people are at fault for what? Black people did what today? all day long. Like every 3 scrolls, it's always about fucking black people.
Black people did what? That would be a pretty good TV show. Black people did what?
Black people falling off ladders.
Falling off
Almost.
ladders.
Dude,
Almost.
you guys
Caused by
use
other.
you guys use Instagram.
Caused by
right?
other
All
black
I
people.
see on fucking
Yep.
Instagram is people getting hurt, and it's low key funny as fuck, but it's also fucking like so hard to watch sometimes.
Dog, what is your algorithm? First of all,
Well, it's mostly cat videos and people getting hurt.
oh, gotcha. Cat videos. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The only breed of cats I like are the only. If I'm gonna get a cat, it has to be black off rip.
I could give you one of mine.
Oh, please do.
I got a freaking cat family running around here.
Oh my
Back
gosh.
when I was just saying ouch a few minutes ago, it's because my fucking orange cat fucking clawed my arm trying to get petted.
Jesus.
Yeah, but then I feel like people. I feel like there's a little too much freedom, and I feel like people get away with saying way too much now and not paying the price for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Do you remember what Mike Tyson said? Like people have gotten way too comfortable on the internet without getting punched in the face or something.
Yeah, like he's right. Like some people do really need to get punched in the face for some of the shit they be saying.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what happened to Homelander in the finale.
Hey, what's the next
Homelander.
shindig at the Sci-Fi Center? Give me a reason to go out there and visit the home base.
I feel like I missed my moment with the whole ladder thing. We won't be surviving at all.
Yes, if you don't know that, William, I went to go visit his store. For those who don't know, he owns a comic book store in Vegas, and I was helping him assemble some stuff for an event that he was having, and he had me climb up the most rickety ass ladder. This
That
shit
he
was not.
gonna push him off of.
Please tell me he wasn't down below the ladder when you climbed
He
up.
should have been down below. He walked away. Whatever the equivalent of an FAA standard is, who should be responsible for ladder sturdiness. This thing was out of compliance.
Well, that was nice of you to help him.
On my
If he can change
vacation,
one
got me
thing-
working.
Yeah, Fourth was as rude as hell to me. I said, "Hey, Fourth," and he's like, "Yeah, whatever."
I didn't recognize you. I never seen you. I never seen your face until I walked into the store.
Change one thing about Homelander's death off rip. The entire panel.
would've made a-
Dialogue. The whole ass and dick. I'll do this dialogue. Get that away.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, this is the type of shit I see on Instagram all the fucking time.
Christ on a
You know what? The
cross.
only joke that actually got me to kind of like not burst out laughing, but kind of like, that was creative. Was when Homelander went to go and see Ryan, and he said, "You are the son of God. You're not going to be living in a barn." It's like, wah wah.
No, I'm talking about the death, bro. Not. Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ.
I love how
Yeah, I know,
Ryan
it's fucking
fucking told him
stupid.
too. Like you're fucking. I'm nothing like you. I'm not a piece of shit. I fucking loved it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. First of all, the last time we saw of the Legend, he just like Homelander let him go, and that was the last time we ever saw him.
That was probably the last great scene.
Yeah.
No, that was a good scene.
Yeah, I like those scenes where a lot of these characters just got away with not murder, but pretty much got away with their life, you know?
Only that could happen.
Like
in real
Sage
life.
and that guy and Ashley.
Well, it's a weird, like, fine line, right? If you're not afraid of Homelander, then you put yourself in the crosshairs of being killed by Homelander anyways. It's like,
Yeah.
Fucked if you do and you're fucked if you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, don't be as pathetic
Yeah,
as the Deep.
I remember like when the Legend told Homelander, just like all those old soups in the hospitals, like they all had their moment in the sun, and eventually they all just got shoved down in the end. And since Homelander got the V1, it's like you may fight the inevitable, but eventually the inevitable will just come punch you. And that's exactly what happened to Homelander in the finale.
Yeah. It reminds you of those old other scenes when he realizes he's getting older, freaking pulling gray hairs off his testicles and stuff like that.
Oh
I think
yeah,
that's why he
right.
really wanted the V. He just got tired of
yeah.
the great pubes.
I was kind of hoping that Butcher would become some uncontrollable like parasite behemoth that they had to put down. But I was like, yeah, that's the ending that they gave us was pretty fitting.
Grape
But
Juice
Dude, if I,
45 though, like
Huh?
he's
bro,
supposed to be
if
45, right?
Who,
Homelander.
Butcher?
Homelander.
no Homelander.
Well, Anthony Starr, I just looked up, is fucking like 50.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about his Homelander character. He's only
Oh,
supposed to be
I have no idea.
like mid 40s, right?
Probably like 35 maybe for this show.
Dude,
Cause
if I were to describe the finale in like one episode,
Homelander
I would
has
say
grape juice, and he's almost 43, and he doesn't even have one grape tube. So I'm like, what the fuck is up with the grape
That
tube?
we know of.
That we,
this
you-
has
you-
got to
I
be like the
know, trust me.
safest finale. It's got to be like the
Should've-
safest finale I've ever seen. Like, period. Like they played off just way too safe. It's not
Yeah.
good, but it's not bad at the same time. Just
Did
way
you
too
guys
safe.
get sad about Terror?
I don't
Yeah,
care about Terror. I do not care.
No, he
Oh,
was like
fuck
in like
you.
3 episodes.
Yeah,
I
but
thought it was kind of funny that's what set what's his name off.
Butcher,
Yeah, and I didn't
Well,
even think that
dog-
should have been the catalyst for that.
Yeah, same. I'm like, that's all it took. Just Ryan.
I think
And
well, I think what it would have taken, I think Homelander and Kamiko, maybe I don't know about Starlight, but should have died in the fight to get to Homelander, and that everybody was gone, and so he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna release the V," and then only Huey was left to tell him not to do it.
Yeah, I do not like that whatsoever. This is my opinion. Oh, gosh. Bro, do these notifications on TikTok are gonna do? Oh my god.
William, did you watch the Boys finale?
Literally,
Any of the Boys?
I'm literally famous, bro.
We're talking to Clint.
Oh, I was asking William if he watched any of the Boys.
Oh,
Floating around in the chat.
Thanks, Cal.
But
I'm surprised they didn't continue with that boys animated show they did.
I never even
that
watched it. Was it
Bubble
good?
Yeah, it was really good. It was each episode was like different art style.
yeah, it was all different. I started watching it. I think I stopped watching it after the couple that got a hold of the V.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, when they had cancer, right?
Yeah, they started acting stupid with each other too. The couple.
No, that's what should have happened in the friggin' show. Like, guys, what are we doing here?
Well, you know you can get away with a
Wait a minute. Oh my god, wait a minute,
lot
Bill.
more in animation.
Oh my god, Bill. I didn't even think about this, but okay, considering the fact that Kamiko removed the V from Butcher's Butcher's body and stuff like that. If you really think about it from a logical perspective, like shouldn't Butcher's cancer also come back?
Yeah, like that literally did not come up this season.
Yeah, because they say that like if you overdose on 10V, you're like taking too many supplements, like eventually you end up getting cancer and it slowly kills you. But since Kamiko removed the V from his system, like logically, because first of all, just a simple rewrite, right? Let's say that like Butcher is like dying from cancer and he doesn't have that much time left. So like that's pretty much the reason why he wants to release the virus now, just to get it over with before he dies.
You know, I think the writers just think everyone's stupid.
Well, I mean, they're not
Oh my
wrong.
gosh.
And what's
It's like, okay, dude. But yeah, no,
I
like
thought
I
I was
said,
smart.
Butcher's cancer should have came back like after the V was removed. Like that's what I think.
Well, apparently Kamiko can heal cancer, and she'll be
She can
selfish
cure
with her
cancer,
gifts.
and she won't fucking cure anyone else. That's fucking
Yep,
selfish.
she'll be selfish with her gifts and just tour around, France. And
Wait, no.
Even that
First of all, I didn't even think about this, but like I wanted there to be like a scene where like Kamiko, she goes to the vault tower, she awakens Soldier Boy, and she blasts him with the V, and he gets to live out the rest of his days. Like, because I remember he mentioned that in episode 7 he went to go to like South America or something, like to
Yeah, he
go
wanted
be
to
with
go
older
to
women or
some
something.
island or something. And
Yeah, that would be a good send off for Soldier Boy if Kamiko just depowered him. He's like mortal human.
I mean, little does freaking Butcher know that both Stormfront and Butcher or Soldier Boy are both in the building, and they didn't do anything.
Oh, Yeah, bro. Honestly,
What's her name? Killed herself.
Yeah, she
No,
killed herself.
No, she's a. Oh,
Yeah,
no, I thought she's alive.
No,
no, Stormfront. No, she's dead, dude.
Yeah, she like choked on herself.
They
I
closed
thought
the story.
she killed herself after she was giving Homelander hand jobs.
Yeah.
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 I must have missed that shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, Homelander found
I'm
out
about-
right when
I'm about to say-
right when he was gonna save to talk a girl out of
Yeah, out of suicide, and he ended up telling her to jump because he got pissed off that what's her name died.
Yeah, that was Stormfront.
Wait, but that was after. That was before they revealed that she's all in a hospital, all quadriplegic.
No, it was afterwards.
No, it was after that.
After.
Really? Fuck.
Well, I say
thought she was
fourth, you,
alive
bro.
this whole time.
And I'm glad she stayed dead because there was rumors going around like, oh, she might still be alive.
You just hate
Oh,
Nazis,
absolutely
Bell.
not. Wait, why would you not hate Nazis though?
Clint, why do you keep changing your picture?
What?
I've changed my
what in
picture
the-
like twice.
Well, Clint already changed it. Like first it was a Wolverine duck, and then it was a I don't know what kind of other duck, and then now it's
Right.
this
Yeah.
duck.
I'm not gonna lie. Axel, I can't tell if that's like the Punisher logo or the San Antonio Spurs logo.
Oh,
I
it's the
thought that was
Punisher
Angry
logo.
Joe.
No, that's
Angry Joe.
no,
You just call
no,
him
it's
Angry
from
Joe.
no, it's from Oni Plays.
I
Oh,
just
gotcha,
changed
gotcha,
it
gotcha.
just
Will said he
because.
watched it.
Okay.
What's
Will,
up,
how
Clint?
come you don't go live anymore around this time?
I know. Give us your thoughts, will you?
Yeah, William, tell us what you think
Who-
about
Wait,
Look at he's
wait, who's
changing
William?
again.
William runs a channel called the Sci-Fi Center. He's a comic book store owner. He talks about everything. Nerd,
he hates
geek, and stuff like that.
Jim Carrey, he hates cartoons.
Yeah, he's a Gen
Um,
X guy, and he sticks up for the Snyderverse, but he doesn't like to talk about the Snyderverse too much. He doesn't want the.
He thinks the Snyderverse should come back, but RoboCop
Gen X is the
shouldn't.
best. I'm
But
a Gen X.
RoboCop
No, it's
shouldn't
not.
come back.
No, it is
Like
not,
RoboCop is
dude.
fucking awesome.
We know how to act before Google.
Hey, don't forget about us elder millennials. We're pretty close
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
Elder.
really think about the
Don't forget about me
really
and
think about
fourth.
like I'm about to say because I like that's last. No, I'm about to say because like we're because for last time I checked, the older generation don't even know how to log onto a phone. So like
Some young Gen Xers do.
Oh
Dude,
no.
Gen Alpha is
Gen
the
X
most-
knows how to use technology and make fun of all you millennials who take it so seriously.
I don't take it seriously. I just think it's. I have my opinions
Yeah.
on it. Let's
Gen
just say
Alpha-
I
I
don't
mean-
need technology. I could survive without it if I wanted to.
This is one of my
Oh, I
favorites.
can't
by the
do
way,
it.
Val.
Gen
course you
Alpha
can't
is
do it.
literally
You're a
the
Gen
most
Zer.
retarded.
Bill, I'm sorry, but like I cannot survive 5 minutes without my phone. I can't.
I
do
know
it.
you
I
can.
cannot do it.
That's the sad thing about Gen Z. You guys can't.
Gen-
You guys will literally
I
die
can leave
without
my phone at
technology.
home and be just fine.
Dude,
Yo, like,
Gen,
I'm
Gen Alpha
too much.
is literally the most retarded generation out there.
Let's just say
Dog,
it's the Gen Z
Oh,
and
Oh, Bell, check backstage.
and millennials and Gen X were put out into the wilderness. I'll tell you this. Millennials will definitely survive because a lot of millennials are still in the gym and still know how to cook their own meals and still know how to stay young looking and healthy. Let's just say that. And we don't need fucking
Yeah.
technology.
Right.
Oh,
I'm too much of a attention whore to like give up my phone. I just can't do it.
Backstage. Oh my God, is this the Gen X Kinger we're talking
Why? You got all these semi-decent looking people hiding behind avatars, man. The ugliest
Bro.
one is live.
Yo, hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm right here. Like,
I mean, what-
I ain't.
it-
Will, I ain't gonna lie. You look like Lucan from Invincible, dog, with the mustache.
oh my God, I feel like this
That's the
is
worst
a,
I've gotten.
this is a
you guys, bro. This is crazy. We got Steve Harvey on the podcast.
What the fuck is this Steve Harvey
I've been
shit,
calling
dude?
him
I
Steve
wish I had
Harvey
his
for
money.
years.
Give me the man's money, not his looks. I mean, I'll take his cash first, man.
how's it going, William?
I'm going. I was
Oh,
live.
no, yeah.
You asked me.
All right,
I was
Yo.
just live. I was just live
Yo,
before
yo.
I came over here.
Were you celebrating the
I was like,
Snyderverse?
Axel.
Huh?
Were
Just
you
the
celebrating the?
anniversary. Yeah, we raised $1,100 in 50 minutes. So
That's
nice.
good.
Really
Not
nice.
bad at all. So,
That's good.
But I'm
what's
about to,
going on?
I'm about to say, man, we got emo Bruce Wayne with a beard on the freaking stream, dog.
Wait,
Oh,
what do you
good.
look like, Mordecai? Yeah, check
Say
out
what?
this mask. Check out this
Why,
mask.
why are you saying I hate Jim Carrey, Drogo? What's wrong? with
Because you always say like, "Oh, Jim Carrey is a." you
No,
always
I
say-
hate
you
I
always
hate
complain about Jim
buffoonery
Carrey.
movies. I hate his
What's-
buffoonery movies. I think he's a great actor. I don't think he's been ever given the shot to do as
I'll
many
be right
roles.
back.
Well,
I think he could do.
maybe because he doesn't want it.
I doubt it. I don't think he gets
Have you
those
seen-
roles. I think he's typecast.
Have you seen Sonic 3? What in the fourth? You're joking, dog.
Well, what do you
What?
think he looked like?
I thought he was light skinned. Not gonna lie.
Oh no, he's as dark as me.
Jesus
Probably a little
Christ.
bit darker.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, Forrest.
This is
smile
what
so we
happens
can
when you're
see you.
never on the screen with people. You don't know what
You guys want to see what I've got
Nope.
for comics? I got these recently.
I'm not
Wolverine.
impressed.
I have to look on my 85-inch
got
TV.
Deadpool,
Your turn, Clint.
Oh, no.
Daredevil, Born Again.
Not impressed.
What do you mean not in fucking
I
impressed?
got a store full of that shit. What are you gonna try to do?
Yeah,
Show it
well,
out?
I'm not a fucking comic book store. What do you fucking mean it has?
we want to try this again in a few hours? I'm just fucking with you.
What duck do you want to see?
Whoa, what?
What?
What duck?
What just happened?
What
Oh,
did you guys
duck.
think he said?
I
What
What
don't
just
know.
happened? What is happening?
We're having a reveal your face thing going on. So we're just waiting for you and Clint.
Oh gosh, hold on. Give me like
I don't
a
think
second.
Clint's ever been on the screen.
I don't
You
even
don't
know
have
what
to.
Clint looks
Are
like.
you really a duck, Clint?
Yes.
Sorry. Yes.
He is a-
Imagine this man's actually a duck. That'd be crazy.
Full on onesie. He's 20.
Wait, how did the duck thing start?
It's a Howard the Duck.
That's what it was. Howard the
yeah.
Duck.
Well,
William's
what
favorite
other
movie.
duck characters are there?
William's favorite movie. So, what were your thoughts about Invincible while Clint contemplates?
Invincible.
Or no, sorry, The Boys.
Wrong Amazon Prime show.
I mean, the
I
ending isn't just like they did in the comics, except for Crowbar, but a different person. But other than that, I thought the fight scene was pretty cool. I fell out of love with that show midway through season 3. If I was ever really in love with it, the comics. I was never really, they're never gravitated towards it. To be honest with you, but I like Anthony Starr and I like his performance. I think he's the absolute best thing about season 4 was kind of lame, but he wasn't. So
What's up, Josh? Yeah, a lot of people at that time were saying that the comic books were better, or sorry, the show was better than the comic books around season 3 time.
No, the entire series is better than the comic book.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah,
realize
definitely.
that it's not the stuff that you can
That's
do. in that
that's not
show.
saying much, but
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a low bar, but the stuff that you can illustrate on a TV show can take you places a comic book can. And I'm partial to comic books, but when you see
What do you
these
guys think of
things
this mask? It's pretty
in
cool. huh?
motion, when you see these things in motion
Uh,
picture, it's much.
it looks not too bad. Can't really see it. I didn't really see it with my phone, but it looks tolerable. Looks cool.
William, what did you think about Homelander's death? Did you like the way he went out?
It was all right. I mean, it was consistent with how he does go out. But I thought the fight scene was probably the best thing about the whole season. To be honest with you, that last fight scene.
Wait.
That is
What were your thoughts on like Homelander like pleading for his life, talking like he was
I
saying that he
thought
was
that
like
was-
he was
yeah. I thought that was consistent with the piece of shit that he has been portrayed, especially once he was powerless.
Gosh.
That was his biggest fear.
I
Remember,
think it would have been more painful for Homelander if he would be in a psych ward for the rest of his life.
well, his biggest fear was being normal. Remember, he was saying, "I would rather die than be one of you." So him being powerless
Right.
and sniveling was consistent.
Mhm.
you think about it for like more than 2 seconds, like killing Homelander, that was practically mercy for him.
Yeah, because him living as a normal was the way he was. No, he would have killed himself. He would have done it.
Yeah, no facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
agree.
answering for all his crimes, which is kind of weird. Like, I know there's like a lack of accountability for all the deaths on the show because who's going to really challenge Homelander? But they don't really make any kind of mention that the president was just killed, or like when
Oh,
you're
yeah.
watching Gen V, students are killing students. I'm like, don't these students have parents? Where's the accountability here?
kind of lawless.
Bro.
When he killed the president, I'm like, that's good. Yeah, all right.
Clint, you're mixed.
That's enough of that. Go ahead, bring me the duck.
There he is.
Oh my god. Bro,
So
there's
now I'll
actually
recognize
like,
when I go to Vegas.
I've never seen Clint.
right,
Is he
dude,
mixed?
never in a
Is he
million
mixed?
years would
No, he's white.
never in a million years, bro.
He's
I
got
never thought
different
Forth was
lighting.
black, bro. There's no way.
Wow.
There's
What?
actually no way.
What? You never thought he would
No
be
way.
black?
No, I was like, really? Like, I'm genuinely shocked. Like, that's like diabolical.
Ah,
I don't think any of us, to be honest with you, if you, because we really don't have. There's not a dialect for us, anyway. You can't really tell. It's like I get that a lot though. When people, back in the old phone days, when people would call before they come down to the store, they'd come in looking for a white guy, and I'm like, "Who the fuck are you looking for, man?" I mean, I'm looking for the owner. Oh, that can't be me.
You're just a hired help.
I got that when I sold a car at Auto Trader. They're like, I thought it was a white guy.
I mean, my husband didn't think you were black.
Oh
Forth.
gosh.
Like, what are we? Like I tell you, I always ask, what were you expecting me to sound like? I guess I don't know.
I mean, I thought Mordecai was white because of his goddamn like profile picture.
Yeah,
I thought the same thing about that too, but then I listened to the inflections in his voice or deflections at the end of his voice, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's probably a black guy.
I don't see how you can go that far. I can't tell. I don't know.
Fourth is a Mexican.
Puerto Rican.
Oh, I mean, Ray's my whole family's Mexican.
Oh no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, look at this
So-
face reveals.
So William, you're okay. You're okay with the ending, the last finale.
It wasn't great, but
You're fine with it. You're like,
it could have
eh?
been worse. It's really hard to end a show. One of the hardest things to do is to put a finale on the show because everybody's gonna fucking complain about it, no matter what. But
Yeah.
given
True.
the decisions that they made with the show, the major changes that they made between the source material and that was probably the best ending you could have. He had to die. That's one change from the book that they could not have made. He couldn't have wandered. I didn't want to see him on some island somewhere powerless and escaping all that. He had to die in order for the finale for me to, and he did, and he died literally with the same weapon. Not as graphic as when Nora just like literally rips his brain out, but
Yeah.
But I guess there's limits what you can do on Amazon, even though
Right.
they've done everything else. I mean, they lasered the dude's dick off the one season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted Butcher to like eat his. I wanted Butcher to rip his brain out and eat it. I wanted that to happen.
Well,
so bad.
I thought they could have gone more because you look at what he's done this entire time. He's really fucked people up. So he really, I mean, the crowbar sticking out of the head. Okay, great, but why? I mean, literally, that's where you really could have stayed with the comic. Because
Yo, Axel, follow me on TikTok, bro.
Yeah, I felt like it was a like the logical ending, but it was over. It was over too quick. Like, oh, it's really over.
I'll be right
I
back.
wanted Homelander to die slowly, like extend that scene for like at least 5 to 10 minutes.
But he kind of suffers in the comics. He's still like moving around like he's being torn apart in that comic.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about was Deep's death fitting for you?
No, I never really cared about that character. That's the problem with a lot of the boys. I didn't give a fuck about most of those characters, and when I don't care about you as a character, live or die, I just don't care.
Right.
There's plenty of shows I've been watching lately that there's just too many people on my Daredevil Born Again. There are people on my screen when we're screening Daredevil. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care whether they were there. Heather Glenn, why is she on my screens?
Special agent number 2.
Cherry. What's his name? Cherry, the cop.
I actually could have used more of him. I thought they were going to kill him when he had the heart attack. I'm like, dude, they're going to kill one of the characters that whenever he's on the screen, he's actually worth something instead of all these other people, BB and all these characters that just kind of clutter the show. So no, once I disconnect from a character and it's Euphoria. This season of Euphoria, fuck just about everybody on this show, but her and what's his face, the Mr. Cowboy drug dealer with his croquet stick.
Oh, Alamo.
Yeah, he's entertaining.
He's great.
And her.
Zendaya?
Cassie stuff. I'm like, what? You know, it's nothing.
Bro.
You're talking about you're talking about OnlyFans in an era where everybody's got one now. It's like, I don't care.
Dude, Holly
Yeah,
Berry just joined OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Who?
I mean, it's not a big, you
Holly
know,
Berry.
and her dressing up doing the diaper thing. They got conventions out here in Vegas with people doing that shit. So it's like,
Right. I'm sorry.
yeah, no,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say, but like, right, is Sydney Sweeney? Is she even acting, or is she literally casting real life?
I don't know. I think
Nah, I heard she's pretty conservative, so she doesn't really do a lot. I mean, she just is not really ashamed of, you know, showing
She
skin
looks
and
like a
being these
fucking
kind of roles.
squirrel. I'm sorry. She looks like a squirrel.
You make a good squirrel girl then.
Aw, you guys don't be mean.
I'm sorry. She's fucking. She knows what she's doing with her.
And her husband or whatever the fuck, that guy. I mean, I don't care about him. I don't care about the strippers. Every time I see the strippers, you know, the only time I really care is when Almo's on the screen about. And this is twice now. He's done some crazy shit where she should have died. That Apple shit, that was hilarious. That was. That was.
Oh
her
yeah,
ending.
yeah. No, I'm like I feel like slowly like the themes are starting to kind of render itself between like the whole show, where of course Zendaya being the biggest cast member on the show is like the unwitting kind of hero, where you kind of feel like she thinks that God put her in this situation for whatever reason to like kind of prosper under Alamo.
Burning, but yeah, that way I'm like, okay,
But
am I high or is she high? Who's high watching this?
Yeah, yeah. The show, for those who haven't seen it, it does very surrealist type things. Like, there's an Attack of the 50-Foot Woman scene to justify how she feels about her OnlyFans blowing up, and it goes full out Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. It's fantastic.
And with boobs added, of course, because it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
The only way I'm going to watch Euphoria season 3 is if someone like sends me a scene. If someone sends me a scene pack of all of Maddie's scenes, that's all I care about.
Oh, she's in plenty. She's probably bigger in season 2. She has a sizable role in season 3, but I think Maddie's gonna freaking. I mean, she pretty much remember Sydney Sweeney got the acting role, the Hollywood gig, but she signed a contract with Maddie. She pretty much owns both her and
Does the
Nate.
actress even have a name?
The actress, real name?
Yeah, I don't know.
Alexa Demi.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. Ain't she like 35 or something?
Yeah,
35? Aren't they
she's
like
the oldest
fucking
cast
high
member.
schoolers? Also,
No,
why
there's
did they have
there's a 5-year time gap that really hasn't met much to shit in this season.
also, why did they set this fucking show in high school? It could have been in fucking like. I don't know,
This
college.
season's not in high school.
Yeah, they're 5 years beyond that.
No, in like
it's
the
5
first,
years, dog.
the first and the second season.
I don't know. The first series, I watched the first season and I thought it was quality, but I'm like, dude, this is a fucking sleazy show. I didn't feel great after I watched. I need to watch some fucking cartoons or something after this shit.
Yeah, you should have watched
I-
that one in the end.
I started
No,
season
something
2
good.
because the photography is probably the most beautiful photography I've seen on TV.
I
And
think
probably
it's
even more
The
fucking-
cinemas. Yeah, no, I was taking a cinematography class like about a year ago, and I passed like with an A-. So I know what I'm talking about.
Watch the show starting on season 2 when they start shooting on film. It is
Yeah,
I didn't even get into that kind of detail. It's just
Yeah, after William gets done watching it, he's rocking back and forth, going unclean.
I just think it's a horrible fucking the shit that they do to each other. It's just like, and just her coming in and out of just her, and it revolves around her. And I'm sorry, although I think she's the best thing about it. Rue's a piece of shit too. I mean,
she is.
Some of she does.
But I think the whole thing is like I think they're all pieces of shit and selfish, but Rue's the only one slowly being self-aware, but she's too dumb to really grasp it.
It was funny, like seeing the scene of Jules slapping Rue and the paint he just falls on her. That was hilarious.
Yeah, but I love. Oh, you got to watch the opening. I love where she's doing the drug muling and she tries to cross over the Trump wall with the Jeep because they put these ramp rails on it, and the Jeep gets stuck teetering on the wall.
Well, when she's talking to what's her face on the phone about to get the key for the safe, I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah,
it's just her head sticking out of the stand, and she's got the phone.
Yeah, I was like, man, Zendaya, it's weird. She looks goofy from the neck up when she's all. And that scene was foreshadowed. I like when I was talking to my girl and my daughter about it. They showed that one in the first episode of this season where they're eating dinner and she's watching TV and there's a person on the TV buried up to their neck. And then the cuts was seen under the table. There's a rat running, And lo and behold, that's what happens to her.
Let's go Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, you guys want to
Oh, my bad.
Speaking of rats, you guys want to see an image of one of my partner's rats?
I don't have my buzzer on this channel. Damn it!
Buzzer.
I'm reaching for a buzzer that's not
Family
there.
Feud X Strike.
Dude,
Focus. Oh my god!
I can't
why
tell.
does that look like? Dog, wait, why does that look like Timothy from episode 7 of The Boys, dog?
Timothy.
No, like no, Jeremy the fish. My bad, it's Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Bro, oh my god,
the
Belle,
one that
Jesus
died
Christ.
on the beach.
Yeah, the one that died on the beach. Yeah, his name's Jeremy.
Oh, watch it, Droga.
Kevin, we know.
No, I don't want to watch Euphoria. It's a fucking weird ass show.
Oh, sorry, I said Droga. I meant Azteca.
Oh.
I said start at season 2. You can skip all the high school stuff and all the backstory stuff is easily stuff. But
Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched season 1 and that was enough.
The only way I'm gonna watch Euphoria is if someone gives me a scene pack of all of Maddie's scenes. It's literally the only character I care about.
here's the
Wait, I mean,
fantastic thing about
Yeah,
this
I
show,
love
though.
her. I love that.
All the female audience who review it on YouTube hate it, or they swear they hate it, but they show up for everything the director does and all his other projects, and it's like you hate that much, but you're that caught up, you're a fucking fan, because the show's not
Dude,
about giving you what you want; it gives you what you respond to, and there's a lot of response stuff in that show.
I mean, to be fair, I was like that for the DCU, so
Yeah,
dude, I was like that exact. First of all, I saw Superman. It was garbage. I'm seeing Supergirl I think I'm seeing Supergirl next month with my dad. So,
it comes out next
I'm
month.
just here for, it comes
You know
out
what?
the end of next
I
month.
feel like that movie's coming out.
yeah,
I
it
don't
comes
know
out.
what
It comes out. It literally comes out June 28th. It literally comes out next month.
Because our pre-screening is that previous Tuesday. I still all those goddamn fans for Superman that I got to give away. I just gave me the lanterns, and the reason why it doesn't seem like this movie's coming out is it's in a year where Avengers and Spider-Man's coming out. That's really going to be the standard bearer for comic book movies.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. For first of all, the DCU's low-key cooked this year, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's over. DCU.
Well, it's not even a lot. I mean, you only got 2 or 3 projects out there. I mean, you have. I think Lanterns is going to be fine. I think Supergirl is going to be fine. I don't think it's going to make a lot of money because it's a C character. Whenever you have a derivative character, it doesn't make any money. I don't know what you're watching, but
Is Lanterns going to be on HBO Max or Paramount? Which one is it?
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
There is no that merger. The merger hasn't happened yet, or it hasn't been completed yet. So we're still on HBO Max, HBO territory for another year or two. And all the lawsuits and everything else, and Congress flipping in a few months before it's done. So yeah, it'll
be so diabolical.
Prize that's about to be awarded.
Okay, can you imagine if the streaming service ends up being Paramount? No, Paramount Max or something like that, HBO Plus or whatever.
That's where the initial lawsuit is going to come from, because you're eliminating a choice and you're raising a price at the same time. So that violates antitrust laws, and states can sue on that individually. So California can sue, New York can sue, Minnesota can sue, and all those lawsuits, you have to have hearings on whether all these lawsuits need to be combined or do they need to be tried separately. But there's a lot of stuff that goes away. You also have oversight committees with too much foreign money going in. When it makes up a certain percentage, you can hold hearings over that and disapprove. And if this drags on, before January of 2027, you're going to have a problem with congressional oversight, because it's going to be different people. So I'm not even thinking about that and for a while, because it's going to be a while. And if they make it one, I think that's going to. I don't think Paramount and these guys that are running Paramount, I don't think the weight of their company can take what they're trying to do. You're putting $79 billion in debt. If this happens, you open day one, minute one, you're 79. You saw what it did to Warner Brothers during most of the time after AT&T, and that was with $38 billion. So I think there's a lot of issues that are still going to happen with this, but as far as the next year or so, you're safe. You don't
Question for the panel. Okay, question for the panel.
which character? Oh, nah, okay, which character had worse of an aura loss? Lex Luthor from Superman 2025 or Homelander?
Lex Luthor.
Really?
What do you mean aura lock compared to what? I mean, what do you?
So
older
okay.
people terms.
Wait. Okay. When I mean by aura loss, like, okay, just that. First of all, which character got humiliated worse, Homelander or Lex Luthor when he got mauled by Krypto in the scene from Superman?
Well, since I hate the Superman movie, I'll say Lex Luthor.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Homelander's character built up to what happened to him. That's like Lonzo from Training Day. That was his demise was part of the character, so I don't think that's an aura loss. Depending on what Lex Luthor you fancy, then not.
No, I'm talking about Lex Luthor from like Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor specifically.
He was consistent with the story that James Gunn was telling. So I thought he was. You got to realize when you frame it that way, I can only frame it within the movie I'm watching and the story that storyteller is telling. And I really can't compare it to anyone else because, say, if I go with the guy from Smallville, that's a different story and a different platform with a different mission and different goal. So for the story that James Gunn was telling, I mean, I thought he babbled on too much when I didn't think he delivered his lines as good as Nicholas Hoult really can. But that'll get better with the next movie, I guess.
Gotcha.
Homelander always seemed to me really superficially super, but deep down, what made him was pathetic, and so him dying would just, putting away his patheticness, sort of.
His patheticness.
Well, his insecurity. He was insecure from day one. He was always insecure.
Yep.
He was, and the way he died without the thing that he needed the most, which was his superiority over everybody. He lost that in his
powers. Yeah.
Yep. So
that's what he was. Only his powers.
Yep.
The scene from The Boys season 3 where Stan Edgar's talking about eventually, probably soon, the world will recognize him as a pitiful disappointment. You remember that, right?
Yeah, vaguely. Season 3 seems like 10 years ago. Shit.
Yes, I don't know. 4 years ago now.
When did that season air? Fuck, that's like
season 3.
That was like what 20? Oh,
yeah,
geez.
Yeah. If I were to rank The Boys seasons, I would go season 1, season 3, season 2, season 4, and season 5 last.
I would go with season 3, season 2, season 1, season 4, season 5.
Yeah, season 4 was just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm still trying to decide between which one's worse, season 4 or season 5. I think
five off rip. 5 is terrible.
I would have to say
Five gave me
season
an
4
uplifting-
because Soldier Boy's not in season 4, so that's why I would go with
Oh
season
my
4.
god.
Rush.
Guys, I fucking love
She's
Jensen
Twitter
Ackles.
painted.
Fucking Soldier Boy. I don't care what you guys say.
No, understandable.
Bill's that person that tells you to watch Supernatural because the guys are hot.
What?
Hey,
I don't even.
MILF magnets work. They're
I
part of
don't
the economy.
even.
I mean,
I don't
that other
even
guy
like
from
Jensen Ackles in
wasn't that other guy from Supernatural like the Mr. Marathon, whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. That felt like such a weird forced reunion.
I like that episode. That was actually my favorite episode.
Are you
rest in
excited for
peace
more?
to- Rest in peace to Seth Rogen. And
It's
those
the
other
same
guys.
writers though, right? From Supernatural.
Eric Kripke, yeah.
That's a funny
That
name.
was a showrunner.
Are you excited for more The Boys universe, William? After this,
I think
It's just straightforward answer.
I don't think Vaught Rising needs to happen.
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm glad it's
Generation V, all that. I didn't need any of that. I just don't think.
Vaught
the premise-
Rising.
I don't think the premise
Oh,
is strong
sorry.
enough to support it. It's barely strong enough to support the show that just wrapped up. So yeah, not at all.
Gen V
Wait,
had
Vaught-
like, some
I
good
think
Vaught
Jensen
Rising.
Ackles is enough, William.
What's up?
I said I think Jensen Ackles is enough to bring
Like-
viewers.
That's why he's a MILF magnet, but I'm not. I'm not the target over there, so I can't speak on it.
Bro, like the entire existence of VOD Rising has like completely just destroyed the momentum that The Boys season 5 had just because VOD Rising exists.
Oh yeah, Azteca brings up The Boys in Mexico. What the fuck is that gonna be?
Yeah, what is up with that? I haven't
Is
seen
that even gonna happen?
anything.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I haven't been paying attention.
It's going to involve a lot of tequila.
Oh my
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh my bro, actually wait, hold on.
Did you say
Wait,
it's
last
gonna be a lot of tequila?
last time I checked, isn't tequila, isn't that from Austin, Texas?
Tequila, it's a Mexican. It's technically a Mexican hard liquor, but
Oh yeah, taking
it's
yeah,
just
taking
funny.
shots
Yeah,
and stuff.
There are people who don't know what tequila is? Oh my god.
Really?
It's gonna be about cocaine and tequila.
Oh,
And human trafficking.
I felt that like Gen V had a lot of good kind of character to the show, and if that didn't survive, I don't know what else they could pull off. I mean, I don't
Also,
have
I'm
their
so
vision.
sick of fucking like Gen V fucking fans on Twitter, like, oh my god, why was Gen V cancelled? And it's like, well, the story's fucking over. What the fuck do you want?
It did kind of have an ending that should have bled into The Boys, but I don't know. I didn't know they were going to go for
True.
season 3.
You know, I have a pitch for season 3, but it's not a good one. Just based off of the ending that Stan Edgar was talking about, him like taking over a plot, and I would assume he would have to rebrand the company, and that's when the Gen V kids like come in to like basically just do damage control. Like maybe you can add Ryan in just in case like he does have his powers from the blast.
Oh yeah, true.
But see, that's such
Oh
an
yeah,
unstable
look how
school
much
that
look how much he's grown since like season 2.
how
Like
much.
the guy that plays Ryan, like fucking.
But see, that's
Are
the
you
thing
talking
about
about
Gen V,
Ryan?
though. It's so like over the top that Ryan wouldn't fit into that school. He'd watch kids murder kids and then be like, "What the fuck? I just got away from this shit."
Yeah.
Gotcha. Bro,
True.
Honestly, when Gen V's over, I'll miss Kate Dunlap. She was like the only character that I actually cared about in the show.
Who is that?
Is it the blonde?
She's
girl?
like the sidekick. She's the blonde.
Oh, she's a cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's such a kitty patootie. Oh my god.
Bro, why you say it like that?
Because that's how fucking to me. That's how fucking Gen Alpha talks. They fucking talk like that.
Gen Alpha. You're talking
Yeah,
about
they're the
my
most stupid fucking generation that we
I
have.
gotta learn all
We're
the gens.
fucking- We are fucking doomed. We are fucking doomed. I
You
swear.
sound like an old dude.
Yeah, I feel like
Get
that
off my
too.
lawn. Get off my
Droga,
lawn.
start telling them to get off your lawn now.
Yeah, well, I don't have a lawn.
Damn kids.
You got that big ass estate.
He's like, I don't have a lawn.
Well, I mean, I am moving into a house with a home theater. So, anyway.
Oh, noted.
He'll
Yeah,
have a
no,
bigger
noted.
TV than you, Fourth.
Are you bringing the servants with you, Droga?
I don't have any fucking servants.
You ain't crashing out right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, because
Oh.
What? Droga has servants?
Droga
No.
owns like half of Australia.
no, I don't own half. I don't even.
Can the Aboriginals
Are
have a
you?
little piece of land back?
Jesus.
Are you in the Gold
Wow,
in the
dude.
Gold Coast?
Do you have your own
No.
kangaroo farm?
No, we
He's
killed
like the real life Bruce Wayne.
Is that dinosaur real? The one in the desert, supposedly?
Wait, which
There's like
dinosaur?
I heard there
Which
was like
one?
a mini T-Rex. He's like a cryptid in Australia.
A crypt.
You know the cryptids?
Yeah, I know what a cryptid is. It's like Mothman and Bigfoot.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Bigfoot's
Oh.
real.
Oh, definitely. He's got to be real. Where did that fucking
how
And
many
the bat
drop
and the
bears?
bat squash.
How many
the
drop bears?
Sasquatch? Yeah.
How many drop
No,
bears
the
do you
bat
own, Droga?
squash.
What the fuck
Bat
is a bat
Squatch?
squatch? Wait, let me look that up.
That's
Bat-
Squatch.
The bat
William, would you
squash.
ever do a segment on your show where you cover like conspiracy theories for Sci-Fi
No.
Center?
No.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
gosh.
The Bat
No,
Squatch?
no,
How is
no.
this not like a Batman character already?
You know how I
Ew.
feel about conspiracy theories, so
You don't believe in
Well,
aliens and Area 51 and all that other stuff?
that's not a conspiracy theory, though.
Bro,
Well, I mean, I know
bro,
the-
have
the
you-
base exists, but, like,
Inside,
what's
what
in
even
there?
is inside
Area 51
51?
exists. I know Area 51 exists. I know.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
what
have you-
goes on in
Yeah, what
Hey, how you
goes
guys
on
are
in
wait-
there?
underground bunkers, human hybrid alien programs, and all that stuff?
Bro, What?
Human
Actually, so
trafficking.
why haven't aliens invaded? No, why haven't
They're
aliens
not aliens.
came to
That's
Earth
Because
yet?
because we're too fucking stupid. Because we got
Because they're already here.
They're
yeah,
not
literally.
Wait,
aliens, though. I don't
wait,
know why
wait, hold on. I
everybody
didn't even
But
think. Hold on.
thinks aliens.
I didn't even think
people
about this,
said
but like,
planet.
what if no? What if us humans are the aliens on Earth?
Well, we
That's-
are
We're
aliens
not. We're
to the
humans.
Cherry
aliens.
to the
We're in
gods
God's
covers that.
image.
Yeah, cherry
No,
to the gods.
exactly.
Chariots of the Gods
Yeah, there you
covers
go.
that?
Yeah,
It's
that's the theory.
impossible for aliens to come here. It
Why?
really is. Once
Here
you
goes
understand relativity,
There you go.
you will understand why aliens have never been here.
No,
Man,
And
because
they're
because we
not
are
they'll
the
already
aliens,
be
dog.
here. Like they are us.
No fun. No
Wait,
fun.
wait,
alien
wait,
invasion
Bell.
play.
Wait, no, wait. First, Bell, if you don't believe in aliens, like, what? First of all, are you aware of the Salem witch trials that happened in the?
Okay,
Yeah, of
That
course.
happened years.
let me tell you what I know. There are aliens out in the universe. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
They have never come here because of relativity, because of interstellar medium of gas and all the radiation in the interstellar medium. The only reason we survive is because the magnetic field of the sun blocks all that shit.
What in the
You guys-
Pacific
you
Rim is
guys
going
know
on here,
about
bro?
You guys know about the theory about the real life Men in Black?
I don't even think that either, though. But
No, I think it's got some legs to it.
no, I'm not
these
talking
are-
about that, Axel. I'm talking about
These are
what's
the
going-
hard hitting questions we need on the Sci-Fi Center.
No, like these are like
No,
real
that's what
Men
I'm
in
saying.
Black. Like they have they've got no hair. Wait, let me look them up.
Me and Integrity know what they are.
What, they have an
Right.
Instagram account or what?
No, they're not. No, like
I know.
hold up. They're
Aliens having an
Look
Instagram
at
account.
William's face.
I'm about
No,
to say, you got-
supposedly, all right. The lady, one of the lady scientists that was like popular with like the most released videos before she went missing.
wait, is
Or
that
it's
Mr.
killed
What's
off.
It from Stranger Things?
no. This is
That
like
looks
the
like Mr.
real life Men in Black.
Oh, it looks like Mr. What's It from Stranger
Like, what
Things.
the fuck are you guys
That's-
talking about?
That's Dark City.
He's like, why did I come over here?
You know, it got Sci-Fi just got real for William. He's dealing with this new lethal injection of pure concentrate amount.
Bro, I could have sworn I saw Mr. West from Stranger Things dog on my screen. I was like, what in the world, bro?
Well,
These are the
I've seen-
people that these are things that people want to know, William,
Anyways.
about Sci-Fi.
Anyways, back
Yeah.
to the
They
T-Rex
want
crypt.
science
We
fiction.
don't care about the raid. We don't care about.
I don't care about the raid. Why
Oh.
are you
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
that's right. that's
Why
right.
are you bringing
Um,
up the raid?
You're
Now, how the
gonna
fuck did that happen without him here? That's
I know.
Wait,
I don't
wait,
know because it's
wait.
always fucking brought up.
Wait, hold on. Wait, for a second, I thought you said like a rave. I'm like, I want to go to a Halloween rave party in college. Though. I want to go. So.
Wow,
Yeah, I
we're
feel
all
like
over the
going to
place.
one
We
too.
went from conspiracy theories, aliens, to the raid to rave in literally 18 seconds. That is amazing.
Let's hope we
Brad's
don't.
gonna come over
Let's hope we don't have any other words with like that. That start
Brad's
with a
gonna come
ra
over here
and end
thinking
with
that
a.
you guys said raid.
Yeah, you're gonna summon him.
He's probably backstage now.
Yeah, if you say the raid, that summons Brad.
Well, then we'll just
Bro.
say scary movie.
Bro, Bill, this is the
He'll
greatest
come on-
stream. This
He'll come
is
on.
quite possibly the greatest stream I've ever been on.
This is very mood boosting for me. Thank
This
you.
is
Yeah, we gotta do
absolutely
this more often. I haven't been on a stream since like Perps or something, or the vodka stream. I haven't
I've
been,
been on a
like,
stream since William stopped streaming live. I could know
Yeah,
you
He's
to say.
live all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
No,
you don't
we-
show
Yeah,
up on
no,
the
you
panel.
don't. I
don't
don't get
put the
no
panels
We have
anymore.
open panels,
I
Will.
don't do-
Bro, I never.
Okay, you want to vote?
Like you're embarrassed of us.
Yes. I don't want to talk.
Why would you be embarrassed of us? So what if you're gonna get Scott Snyder to interview? So what? We make the views
Why are you
Yeah.
bringing up Scott Snyder?
because isn't he gonna?
Who even
interview
is
us?
Scott
All right.
Snyder?
Wow.
Scott Snyder is
He's one of the hottest comic book writers out right now.
Oh damn!
If you don't collect
Oh.
comics, then you won't.
Wait a minute. Wait, is he's the writer of Absolute
He's
Batman?
the creator of
Oh,
Absolute. I mean, he created Court of Owls. He created the Absolute Universe.
Yo, William's a real one.
Yeah.
gosh.
But no, open panels.
Dude.
I'm not. I was never a big fan of me hosting open panels. I mean, it's just you see what it turns. You've seen what those things devolve into.
Only when Omega shows up, which is
Oh,
fucking hilarious.
fucking
But you
hell.
don't have to have him
Fucking
show
hell.
up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dog.
Dude.
Oh, you
dude,
know him.
Omega makes me laugh hard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that
I
guy
know.
is special funny, dude.
I feel bad.
I don't
for
even know
laughing.
who. I don't even know who Omega is. Like, who is
Omega is nobody knows. He's
a bit of a
manifests.
slicer.
Azteca knows that Will fucking thinks Blade is overrated.
I think Blade 1 is the only good Blade movie. I'm sorry.
That is true.
What
True.
Wait, what? No,
I
absolutely
don't fucking
not.
care for Blade 2. Like,
Will
Blade 2 's
thinks
actually-
Blade 3
Blade
tried
is
to
overrated.
been. No, what I say?
I couldn't even finish Blade 3. I was like, as
Blade-
soon as Ryan Reynolds popped on screen, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I
Vampire
can't do it.
overrated. Blade is not
Bro, everyone in-
overrated, but
Oh,
when
no.
you try to use it as, like I said, some people just fuck around and they try to use it as the basis of things that it is not the basis of.
Most people don't
everyone
even
and their
know
mama knows that
Blade is
Zeus
a comic
is the
book
best in the
character.
When I
He
hear, like I
was
said,
born to be Blade, though. Can you admit that at least?
well, the only reason that movie happened is because Wesley Snipes was at the height of his career.
And like I keep
It
saying,
was-
nobody
And it's
knew that
perfect
Blade was
casting.
a comic book character back then. Like nobody.
So when I hear, like I said, I get it all the time.
I knew.
Blade was the father of the MCU, and I'm like, I just want to hit a trap door and let you just continue to sink.
Like
forever.
I'm sorry, I don't remember the blade coming out of Wesley Snipes' vagina or anything like that.
That vision.
Wait, what is happening right now?
Nothing.
You're not
That's
selling
what people
William on the
fucking
open
say.
panels,
And then
bro.
he gave birth to him, or he gave birth to it. That's what he fucking said.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, Ryan Reynolds gave birth to Deadpool.
No, he didn't. Fucking.
Well, no, movies wise, not comics though.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
about to say, you know, when
has there
reading
been an
Deadpool
MCU?
comics, I'm like, I can't stand fucking Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool voice, like his sarcastic, like quote unquote gay voice.
Yeah,
Or, I don't know. That's how he sounds. But I can't.
He has too much insincere.
It
acting,
makes
like-
me kind of fucking homophobic. Not gonna
Hey,
lie.
Droga, you sound kind of gayish.
They
with
made
your
fun of that
opinion.
on Family Guy.
But
Holy
William, do you
crap.
still have? Did you delete that stream with float like a balloon?
I probably did. That was not. I don't think.
Damn it, that was fucking.
Visual.
You know, Perp
Yeah, well,
dedicated a whole
floating on
stream
a
to that the
balloon.
next day, right?
Huh?
You know, Perp dedicated a whole stream to that. the
Oh
next
yeah,
day.
that's right. I remember that.
Vigilante from the DCU is a better Deadpool.
Is what?
Which character?
Vigilante from the DCU from Peacemaker is a better Deadpool
Oh,
than
fuck
the actual
that.
Deadpool we have in the
Fuck
MCU.
that. I can't stand
What?
fucking Vigilante. I don't like Vigilante, and I haven't even seen the show. So
The Vigilante from what?
Oh,
Oh, Peacemaker.
no, okay. No,
I could've
Vigilante
sworn
from Peacemaker is a better
Vigilante had
Deadpool.
fun.
Wait,
Wait,
I don't
wait,
have a
is that what you
reference.
said?
I never read a comic.
Dude,
Well,
I
okay.
think-
Wait, Vigilante from the comics is way different from Vigilante from the TV
Yeah,
show.
he's like
I'm
an
saying
actual
Vigilante
comic
He's
is
character.
not funny. He's not funny. He's not comedic.
He's like an actual serious character, not some fucking
Too
idiot.
serious.
Oh.
in
So
a
James
very
Gunn,
particular way.
man-child him again, another
Yep.
character.
pretty much.
I'm
Fucking-
saying, like,
you know what? I saw a fan cast the other day saying, "Oh, Jason Lee would have been a good Deadpool back then."
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, no.
I
Yes,
don't
he's
hate
got the
James
voice
Gunn.
for
I
it.
like his original stuff. It's just that he has like this note that he applies, like a filter that he drops on all of his characters. I'm like, just give me some good sincere writing.
Yeah,
The car fight was
more
funny,
crypto
though.
shit? Dude, I saw
The car
a funny.
fight in the third movie is funny.
Dude, I saw a Reddit post on the Arkham subreddit saying, "Oh, I hope Crypto dies so I can become Supergirl's new dog." I'm like, jeez.
look at Will.
Open panels, William. Open panels.
Look at Will. When I
This is answering your question, folks.
Yes, it answers my
Answering
question.
your question. Why?
I'm dying a little
Look
inside.
at Will, dude. I'm fucking dying right now. This is hilarious.
All right. If not open
boy.
panels, can we at
Oh,
least
bro.
do a watch along of like some fun B movies and stuff where we're allowed to talk?
We do that all the
Oh.
time.
No,
We
you do
haven't
like
done it in
the
a
shows
while,
that
Will.
you do like the serious shows where you want to stay quiet for because you're watching because it demands your attention. But I have to go there. In a Violent Nature was the best watch party I that we ever had, and we had some really good ones after that. That's just the most memorable one.
Waste of time. I can't get that time back that I wasted on that movie.
I'm not saying we have to watch movies of that caliber, but just like a B movie sci-fi thing or another Howard the Duck equivalent where it doesn't really demand that we watch this part. Watch this part.
We really need to watch They Will Kill You, William.
Oh, that'll be a fun one.
That would be something I would need to watch, though. I wouldn't want anybody talking to that.
Oh,
Gotcha.
well, you get the idea,
You
though.
don't need to
Yeah,
hear
it-
the dialogue, William.
It would have to be a trash movie like Mystery Men. We could do Mystery Men because I don't care what's said in that movie.
That movie's funny.
That movie's garbage.
There you
Wait,
go.
what
who's
about-
funny?
That movie.
What about Master of Disguise? We should watch
That's on
that
the
one.
same level.
I haven't heard
What
of
about
that.
what about
But-
Blank Man?
Like, man, yeah. See, these are movies. See, but I'm justifying time in my life. I won't get this time back. And I'm
Okay. What about Meteor
Blank
Man?
Man?
What about Meteor Man?
Okay, we're getting worse. We're not getting better.
I'm seeing so I'm seeing He-Man
was a
Masters of
classic. Will, come
Robert-
on.
I'm seeing-
Well, I mean, They Will Kill You is on the level of like it's like a B movie. Like talk about it with your friends in the moment type. It's not heavy at all.
Yeah, I
You
saw it with
you
my
don't
partner
need to
like
hear
in
the
theaters.
dialogue in They Will Kill You.
I mean, I have to get
I'm
back
seeing-
to doing so. I haven't had time, to be honest with you, to do any of that. Mostly, I mean, my main shows have not been.
Oh,
I'm seeing He-Man Masters of the Universe next week on June 6th.
on purpose?
I'm just going with my dad because I'm kind of bored.
Fucking Jared Leto as Skeletor. Are you crazy? Fourth?
I'm gonna watch He-Man. Man, what's up with that?
Right. Okay. First of all, I know nothing about the He-Man lore. I don't know. I haven't seen the cartoon from the '80s, so I'm just going.
Yeah, I haven't read any manga of him, so I could.
He-Man
Actually-
He-Man's the only character that was put into a toy, then made into a cartoon.
Yeah. But this is actually pretty fascinating since Josh is like, well, wait, Droga, how old are you?
Like 35 or something. No, I'm
Or
kidding. I'm like
something?
20. I'm like 22. Oh no,
Okay,
I am
okay.
22.
Okay, so Josh and Droga on the same page.
Who the fuck is Josh?
Josh is
Mordecai Rain.
Oh, that's Mordecai. Oh, his name's Josh. Okay.
How do you say your name? I keep calling you Mordecai. No,
It's
it's Mordecai, right?
What, like
Yeah,
from
Mordecai,
regular
yeah.
show? Is that?
Sorry.
His
Yeah,
name
yeah,
is
from Rick. Yeah,
Josh.
that's my.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
gotta show you
online.
something. Hold up.
But anyway, it's interesting to see that these younger people want to watch.
That's hilarious.
It's interesting to see that these younger people want to watch He-Man.
What time is the stream?
Oh,
is
what
that?
just- Dog, what
I just
just
saw in
happened,
delayed
bro?
time that Droga just fell.
246,
Oh.
34. Yeah.
I can't believe Droga just fell and just kept walking.
Yo,
Clip.
no, somebody please clip that. That was hilarious.
Tripped over one of his servants.
I didn't
You're
trip
my
on
God.
it. I'm like,
Now
servant,
you
Now he's got a gun. Okay.
Oh no, it's
Jesus.
Fuck,
not
that
gonna
get the
actually, I
lawn.
actually did fucking
Which
trip. That,
servant's
that
getting
wasn't a
fired
fucking
today?
bit. I swear to God.
oh, it's
Yo,
Elliot Roger.
hey, look at this. Mordecai. Look at this.
That's why I always ask.
Oh my gosh, excellent.
Yeah, I actually got the fucking. Fuck my hand. I actually that was not a bit. I actually did fucking trip. Like,
Bro,
But William, are you
if anybody-
surprised that people in their generation want to watch He-Man? Like, is it that it's He-Man's not their
Yeah, but
thing?
neither was Barbie for most people. I mean, half the people who went to go see Barbie weren't even alive when the first generation came out, but they had grandmothers, mothers. It's that type of IP that just gets handed down.
I thought there were still Barbies today, though.
no,
there
there
are
are
Barbies,
still
but the
Barbies today.
popularity of it, the popularity like that to actually go invest in a movie like that, that gets handed down. He-Man, you're gonna have a lot of 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds who were not even close to being alive when the show came out, but they had fathers, uncles,
Yeah.
whatever that tell them, and those
So-
are your family members. A lot of times you trust your family members with things like that. That's why
Oh.
those do well.
Okay.
No, I remember seeing that movie like with a couple of friends of mine. Like I was in my apartment building, I saw the movie. It was quite good for what it was. It was actually like I dug it. It's pretty good.
I'm just worried about your generation getting so retro and into our music, into our movies. That I'm ready for the next level of cinema. What are you guys interested in that you guys could show me? That's cool.
What
We're
generation-
interested.
what
We're
generation are you talking
interested in nostalgia,
Oh my
twerking, and
Is it-
6-7s or whatever the fuck they call it or some shit.
Yeah, the sad thing
Six,
about it
seven
is
is
your
crazy.
generation is broke. It's not a.
I know
viable-
it's fucking
that's the problem.
stupid.
Yeah,
I fucking
that's
hate
why
the
they
game.
don't aim. That's why none of this stuff is aimed towards the younger generation because the younger generation is still making the same type of money Gen X was living off of years ago, and which shit's more
Why
expensive.
does Gen Z hate their own generation?
Because
why don't Gen
look
Alpha
what they
just
inherited.
fucking
Look what they inherited. Look what they inherited. It's kind of shitty. It's
The
kinda
American
fucked up.
lie.
And why does
Yeah.
Gen X think they're better than millennials?
We're not
Gen
better.
Alpha, they deserve to live.
Here's the thing about Gen X is you're not one luckier because the money we were making actually fits how we grew up too. You have a cross section to look at. Like I can appreciate like this thing that we're on now, computer, YouTube, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have it before.
We
look
learned how to deal with the world without the internet.
Or without fucking AI.
AI.
You had to go places.
AI is a bubble.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow up and
Dude,
it's gonna take
bro.
a lot of people down.
Like, do you guys
Dude,
stand the
do-
90s?
I know a lot of people that they would use like AI to like write their essays in college, bro. It's like, bro,
Oh
look,
my
God, what are
god,
you doing?
fucking
That is
fucking
so
students
annoying.
these days are fucking lazy as hell.
I swear, it's so annoying, bro.
Yeah, because it's all
I was in.
You've only known this technology. You've never some of these generations never existed in an era where there was no internet, digital cable, social media. They literally were born into it. So there's no when you're born into something, you take it for granted. You meet people, you shape your life around that way. That's how you meet people. You don't meet people at a library, you don't meet people at a store, you don't meet people at a concert, you meet people online. And when you're
You meet
pissed
people
off
on
at that,
Discord and X.
yeah,
or whatever.
when you're pissed off at that person, you don't work shit out, you just block them.
That's
You know,
true.
so
Yeah.
You be hearing like
I wish
13
there was a way to like block people in real life. I mean, there is.
Well, and half the stuff.
I mean, it's
horrible.
called having a handgun, but still.
Okay, I'm going to skip that. But when you talk about when you talk about some of the stuff that people scream at each other online, like comic book movies, things like that, when you're in person, you have a different conversation.
Like, can you ever imagine them actually having a fight? Like, oh, we're gonna fight about it right now.
You don't.
Like, you
can't slap him on
Bruh.
the forehead and say skip
Dude,
it.
Axel, not gonna lie, that is how I feel about No. First of all, that is how I feel about Texans fans spitting in the face of Buffalo Bills fans, like when we lost, like that game in like week 12
Oh my.
football.
It's
Here's what it was, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because when you go to a convention too, that's what a lot of people need to. A lot of people who argue on the internet about comic book stuff, movies like that, need to go to a convention. These conversations will last like 10 minutes, and then you move on to something else. Because
Yeah,
when you're in
that's-
person,
that's-
when you're
that's true.
when you're in person, you it's not a headline, it's not a thumbnail, it's not a topic. It's something that you're talking about, and then you look around, especially if you're in a comic book store or at a convention, and you literally step into another conversation because what you were really talking about wasn't worth some of the shit that we do when it comes to YouTube and Twitter. So that's the
Not to
difference in
mention,
generations.
they also exist in the era where there's no monoculture. We were all united with 7 channels, unless you had cable and the movie theaters.
Three. Where the fuck did you get the other 4? We got 3.
We had channels 2, 4,
ABC,
7, 11, and
NBC,
13.
and CBS. Oh, I'm sorry. You had
Don't
UHF.
forget PBS.
Yeah, you had the UHF. That's if you had cable. The
Yeah,
UHF.
Bro, like my brother,
the cable access network.
My brother in Christ, are you living off of Direct TV like $20 a month or something?
What? You think I'm talking about streaming channels?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No. Back in the day, with
yeah,
I'm not even talking about like satellite.
the
old school
You're talking
TV.
about you're talking about the antennas, right?
I remember when I was the
broadcast
remote
era is what we called it.
I
We're
remember
talking, we're talking
Yeah,
about the
7
knob
channels.
you gotta turn.
You had 7 okay, like maybe 5. I'll give it 5.
Then
Everything
Fox-
was on
Fox
those.
Fox came around, and that was a big deal. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
network.
And if when you wanted to watch a show, you got home in time, or else you missed it and you had to wait for reruns or hear other
you
people
taped
talk
it.
about it.
Some
It
of
was
us
just
had to run
gone.
home
You
from
taped it.
school.
If you know how to work operate a VHS recorder. Ah.
Yeah, there was
I
there
was
was like
the
a TV
remote
with
control
movies
for
on
my
it.
parents.
Yep. So yeah, I don't know. Do most of your generation, Josh and Drogan, you guys all look back at the '90s as like, wow, that must have been so cool, or you guys don't really? It's not really like that for you guys.
Bro, no. First of all, wait, the one thing that we need to bring back, garage bands, bring them back. Please.
No, I have
Like,
no. There is a garage band that's like fucking like
in my neighborhood somewhere.
I know this one
Oh,
band.
really
I know
nice.
this one garage band.
Which
one?
None of them. I'm just kind of making
Oh.
fun of it. You know,
Oh,
I know
no.
this one person.
Will,
Oh, nice bait
Will,
switch,
Forrest,
dog.
and Clint, do you guys still drink tap water or you guys don't?
No.
Oh,
Stuff will
no.
kill you.
I have a filter.
Tap water?
We used
I
to
don't
drink
drink-
tap
I drink-
water out of the water hose back in the day.
Oh,
I did.
that junk is
Well, in
nasty.
California,
No,
when
fuck
I grew
no.
up in California, there was a lot of regulations to our water. When I moved to Vegas, I have a filter, but I rarely drink it.
Yeah,
I water anyway.
I
I
drank
like switching to
I
bottled
also-
water.
I also grew up on an Air Force base, and that water was separate from anything else. So
Yeah, Vegas has a lot of hard water out here.
What is hard water?
there's a lot of shit
It's
in it.
water.
that-
Water that's hard.
It's like water that's like
It has so much calcium oxide in it.
yeah, calcium.
Oh, okay.
You have to buy
Okay.
certain shower heads and shit, and you see it oxidizing.
So is that when you pour it into your glass, it looks
What
all
are these
cloudy?
words, dog?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you should have a filter, if you're gonna
Yeah.
drink water
I
out of
think
tap,
It's not
Yeah.
going to kill you or anything. It just looks funny.
It's just gonna hurt you
There's,
really, really bad.
People
No,
that live
it's not.
underneath Vegas, isn't
We've
there?
been
William?
drinking water like
What's
that
up?
forever.
Isn't
What's
there
that?
people that
Bro,
live underneath Vegas?
we
Yeah.
call them homeless. The homeless.
The mole people.
A
No,
part,
no,
a
they
part of me
literally
feels
live like
bad.
underneath like that bridge or something. I saw a documentary on it.
You're
Yeah,
talking about the
they're
mole
homeless.
people.
No, yeah,
Underneath
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but they cleared them out.
The people under
Part
William
of me feels
Stairs.
bad when
Because
Homelander
it's
got
dangerous.
killed by
It was-
Butcher.
it was-
I
Yeah,
saw
right. The people
There's
under
one
the
guy at a
Sci-Fi
nice
Center
setup.
store are like, That's
Those people are smart, man. One of the dudes had like a straight up like setup, like he wasn't paying rent or anything. I would live
Yeah.
in there.
until
That's
it
called being
floods,
homeless.
until it floods and he
Nice.
dies, which is why they
I'm
have.
about to say, he,
What
Well,
if
I'm
they
about
can
to say,
swim?
like-
Like, can homeless people even swim?
All right, there are
you
people
can't-
who could swim that die in flash floods.
I
Yeah,
can swim better than I can walk, and I wouldn't survive.
Yeah, especially in Vegas, you got to realize a flash
I haven't
flood in
seen a
Vegas,
single
we don't
homeless
have-
person that can swim.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of places where the water can go, so it goes certain places really fucking fast. Trust me.
Yeah, you're talking about endless like channels of like tunnels that go all over the Vegas Strip that flood really fast.
I mean, 'cause in a heartbeat. That's why I hate the rain.
It's much better than it used to be.
Yeah,
Much
You
better.
live in
yeah,
Vegas
but
too?
Well,
Yeah.
no, we have the same thing in Los Angeles now. There's homeless people crawling out of manholes left and right, and they have like living societies like right
Dude,
like
fucking Seattle, Tacoma. I'm telling you, it's hella homeless
Heck,
people.
Hey,
They're
go
everywhere. Like,
Seahawks.
like apocalypse.
I'm telling you, William, stay in Vegas, but if you got it good, LA is something else. I don't even go down to LA no more.
need to come home. I need to come back to Southern
L-
California eventually.
it's
Dude, I would,
it's
I
gonna
would
be
love
like
to
that
visit LA.
opening
I'm here.
scene of
I'm here on
just-
business.
it's gonna be like that opening scene of They Live, where you come walking in like Roddy Piper and you see all the dismay. That's what it's like over here.
I can see
Dude,
that.
I would love to just visit LA so I can just talk crap to the Lakers. Garbage basketball team, by the way. Thank you.
I mean, they don't really roam
Oh,
around.
Where are you from?
I'm from Texas. Dog.
Texas. What's your team?
Oh, wait, I'm a Bills fan, but I'm a Bills fan, Buffalo, New York. But yeah, not a Texas fan at all.
But how are you gonna talk to the Lakers fan? You're from Buffalo, man.
That's a good point.
Misery,
Good point.
misery was invented by Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, those 4 Super Bowls. You know, the miracle on the Nashville Miracle. I mean, literally, Buffalo is a misery factory. You could literally
Yeah, Dallas made Buffalo misery 3 times.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
how are you gonna come to LA and the Lakers? You got the Dodgers world champions. You got the Lakers who have like 17 banners hanging. Even the Kings.
So yeah, so that's Sacramento. So that's Sacramento. Yeah,
Sacramento is no-cal. We don't claim
Yeah,
it. Southern California is its own world. We don't claim
the Bay,
we don't claim
all
anything
that.
North.
Just
Start
like
going to
Central
the-
California is its own
Yeah,
thing
We
too.
don't claim Central California unless we need something buried or trafficked.
Hey, you said you were gonna go up there and try that hamburger place I was telling you about. Triangle.
it.
Burger.
Oh,
getting in,
I
I'm
had a
getting out.
really good fucking burger the other day. Hold on, I actually took a photo of it. Let me see if I got it.
Okay,
Hey, Will, do you believe in bunless burgers?
No, because it's not a burger.
What?
Oh, you should, protein style burgers are. That actually tells you how good
Wait,
the
what?
patty is. The protein style burgers, the lettuce
In-N-Out
wrap.
Burger's the best burger place, by the way, William.
Hell no!
It's that burger.
I've never been in and out.
In-N-Out.
It's good to try it if you never have.
You know, I know. Look, my good friend Jeffrey Dahmer, he loves Five Guys.
Oh, for no! Whoa, 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 whoa,
What he
whoa!
Five
does?
Guys is good, but I don't like their soggy ass fucking
I
buns
don't like their
after
prices.
a while.
If I'm gonna pay that much money, I
Wait.
need something gargantuan as far as a burger.
Yeah, have you guys been to Shake Shack?
Yeah, they got
No, we don't
What
have
the
one.
fuck are these fucking? I've never even heard of most of these fat fucking American places you guys go to.
because you're in
all the time.
Australia.
Yeah, I know, and you know, and the difference between Australia and America is
don't
that we're
have
fucking healthy.
kangaroo on a
We
stick
don't have
burger
goddamn
places.
like.
Say,
I
how's
love
it
how
healthy?
Axel's being unfiltered right now.
Yes, because
Bro,
koala
yo,
meat is
Axel.
healthier than cow.
Bro, considering the fact you're in Australia, if it's possible, dude, hey yo, like get a selfie with Chris Hemsworth and just like be like, hey, do you know a lot what happens in Doomsday? Need some information.
Wait, you were cutting in and out. I could barely hear you. What'd you say?
Just get a selfie
Jesus
with Chris
Christ.
Hemsworth and ask what happens in Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, I thought you said like what happens to Jewish people. That's what I fucking heard.
I heard that too, but I was like,
Yeah, I heard that too.
Did either one of you hear that?
I fucking heard it. I'm not fucking insane. Or maybe I'm
Oh,
just brain dead.
God.
I don't know.
No, but
Hey,
what
this is
happens
stop
to a
this.
good old fashioned American burger that had mustard and ketchup on it? Everything is goddamn salad dressing. Thousand Island
Well-
burgers. It's
You gotta
gross.
go to the right
Salad,
place.
dude,
You're
brother,
going
my
to the
brother,
wrong
wait,
place
who puts
to get
salad dressing on a burger, dog? That's
In-N-Out?
inhumane.
Every place,
Ugh.
Burger King, and mayonnaise on a burger. I'm
Well,
sorry, get out of here.
When
Oh,
I
I
do
can do
eat
that.
burgers, I don't put any condiments. It's just the
Oh, wow,
No,
basic
I do not do that.
and bread.
Bro,
I mostly
First
just
of all-
put bacon on my burger, tomato sauce, cheese.
William,
That's it.
Why
superior,
would you
trust
do
me.
that? That's like some burger you made, at the house. What
You put nothing
well,
on your burger, Bill?
Delicious. All
Nothing
you
on
need
your
is
burger?
the cheese.
The what?
Yeah,
That
but
is the
Leaves?
most inhumane thing I ever heard in my
You
life.
say leaves?
When I decide to eat very fatty and off my diet, I'll get like a burger, like I'll get a Whopper like every once in the blue moon, and I would get it without the condiments, just the cheese, just the veggies and the bread. That's it.
Dude, if I'm in that drive-in, I'm like, wow.
Bill,
this is-
what are you doing?
What is
Oh,
going on?
nah, Bill.
I'm gonna
absolutely
call for help.
not.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna think you're being held hostage, and that is what you're trying to tell me. You need to be rescued.
Don't mock it.
Absolutely
Try
not.
Do
How do you
not-
get
That
that?
is horrendous.
Well, I agree.
How do you get that down?
Yeah, it's dry as fuck. What?
Hey,
Like
That
we
is
try to dip it in our water
disgusting.
sauce.
I have water. I drink it.
I
with water.
agree with you, Bell. Fat burger,
Bill.
fat burger is good.
Bill,
for
first of all,
quantity.
first of
Okay,
all,
never
that
mind.
burger-
Wait, hold on. What did Clint say? What did you say, Clint?
oh shoot.
I agree with you, Bell. In and Out so much better than Fat Burger, but Fat Burger's good for quantity, but
All right,
In and Out's better for quality.
I did
Yeah,
it again.
In-N-Out
I
tastes
reached
good.
for my buzzer. That's not on this show. Damn it.
The burger that Bill just described is like psych ward food. That is
Dude,
not
the
real.
burger,
That's
the burger I usually have is so fucking
Terrible.
good. So
A good
fucking
burger needs no sauce.
Oh no, it's
Exactly.
gotta have sauce.
bro.
Even
everyone
if
in
it's
their mama
even if it's
knows.
avocado, like guacamole on a burger, with like an over easy egg on a potato bun.
You guys are talking
get
about-
some chips, get some guacamole, and eat that.
Of
A
course.
You
burger
and Bill are
needs
eating
no
prison
sauce.
burgers. You guys are literally eating prison burgers. Looks like when it's burger day at the prison, they're like, hey guys, guess what? It's the best day of the week. It's burger day.
That's hospital recovery food right there.
Here's some water. Here's some bread.
Bro.
Here's some meat. Eat it.
Bro, everyone and their mama knows that Whataburger's number one, bro. Guys, come on.
What the
We're-
fuck
we're
is
Americans.
Whataburger? Wait,
We
let me
don't
look
have
that up.
that.
No, Josh. I actually love Whataburger. It's good.
Thank you.
No,
Come on,
he's-
thank you.
Josh
Why is
said,
the fucking
Josh said
logo just?
Whataburger. You said Waterburger.
Why the fuck is the Whataburger just the Wonder Woman logo? That's the first thing I fucking notice is like they just fucking ripped off Wonder Woman. Yes, I get Wonder Woman comics
No,
suck
it's actually
nowadays,
the other
besides
way
the
around.
absolute one, but
Yo,
still.
Axel, I didn't even think about this, but like, bro, first of all, instead of calling it Whataburger, why not just call it Wonder Burger or something like that?
Fuck, that's genius. Why didn't they think of that?
How
Thank
many
you.
drops? How
It's
many
the
drops?
whole point is Whataburger. When you bite into it, it's like, wow, Whataburger, you know?
I gotta look up where a fat burger is next to me.
How many
Dude.
drop bears have you fought out, Droga?
What?
How many drop bears have you fought out?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I fucking love
Yeah.
Carl's Jr. too. We just had some Carl's Jr.
It's too expensive.
And guess what, Will? When I got my Carl's Jr. burger, it was wrapped in lettuce.
Oh,
Did you
brother.
request? You
Oh,
requested this?
brother, this guy stinks.
I got
lettuce
That
wrap
was
burgers are pretty
perfect.
good.
my Carl's Jr.'s burger with cheese and lettuce wrapped around, and I tossed the lettuce and I just ate the meat and the cheese. You would have been mad.
What?
No
Bill,
You could
condiments?
have just
my-
gone to the butcher's shop and just leaned on the counter and begged for some meat. I mean, it sounds
Wait,
savage,
hold-
man. This is-
wait, Bill. Hey, how much you pay for that? I'm genuinely curious.
Like at $19.
No, it
Carl-
was
Carl's
over here in
Jr. ain't cheap.
Yakima. So it was
Wait, how much
about,
you pay?
I think it was like $6.
For
Oh, okay. I was
what?
about to say. I'm good. Okay.
Okay,
From In and
you're
Out
out
or
in
from
Tacoma, right?
Bur-
You're out in the Tacoma
from
area.
Carl's Jr.
Yeah, I don't. What you should have? Where'd that meat come from?
What
It
happened?
came from- Did it come from the Tacoma paper plant? Because if so, I don't know if that was meat. I've been out there.
Yeah, I know.
Got to watch
Yeah,
out.
but
You're eating what are those Demolition Man burgers? It's the carne
Like the
de
further you get
serrata.
away from Seattle, it starts becoming real farm country, man. I remember it. Plus, the army.
oh yeah,
the worst places in
Uh,
Washington, by the way.
yeah. We went to Yakima. That's where we went. That's where we got the Carl's Jr. from. Me and my husband. We took a trip to Yakima last week, and it looked like Central Valley, to be honest.
It looked like Central hell. See, we wanted to go when we get deployed, right? When I'm getting out, we were going through Port Louis. We were saying, hey, before we deploy, we want to get off this fucking base. We want to get off
Cheesesteak's
Port
good.
Louis. This is boring. It's depressing. We're all about to go over somewhere and die anyway. Let us off the base at least. And they're like, they thought about it for a few days. Guess where the fuck we got to go? Guess.
Yeah, come on.
Fucking Yakima.
yeah.
Why would you send someone you want to use as a tool to that place for a R&R day? No offense to the people of Yakima. I'm thinking Seattle. I'm thinking downtown. I'm thinking Market Street. They sent us to what? There's nothing out there for us.
Yeah, there's
Nothing
nothing.
out there for us.
Vegas, if you drew a line 200 miles out and made a circle with it, there's nothing there too.
Well, I think
You're
that was
cooked.
a training spot too for.
Yeah, okay, but we were going on R&R. We were on R&R. Don't send me to a place like that. That's what they do. The Army will find the ugliest fucking place to stick you. It can be in the most beautiful state in the world. Doesn't matter. The Army will do research to send you to. They'll Google what's the most fucked up place within 100 miles. That's it. That's where we're going. And I'm like, we spent all day there, and I'm pretty sure we went to that Carl's Jr. because there was not a lot of choices. And I'm like, we couldn't go visit. We couldn't go to Seattle. We couldn't go downtown Seattle and look at some of the clubs. We couldn't go to Jimi Hendrix. We eventually got a chance when we came back from hell to we went through Seattle. I got to visit Jimi Hendrix's grave over in Renton, and we fooled some Air Force cat that was with us to go find Kurt Cobain's grave, and he spent all day looking.
Oh, that's in Aberdeen.
There is no grave. He was cremated. They didn't put.
Oh no, it's not a grave. It's it's like a memorial.
He's got a memorial.
you had
Yeah,
Teen
but he's
Spirit,
not.
right?
Yeah. We told him go find where Kurt Cobain is buried.
And his
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
It's by his house, actually, his childhood house.
Yeah,
In
so
Aberdeen.
that was
It's kind of that's kind of poetic though.
what.
You
Well,
told
like
the
the
guy to
burial.
go find the monitor fluid.
Oh yeah. Oh, we used to the privates, the E1s and E2s. We fucked with them in once in deployment.
Get the
Go
copper magnet.
Go get the engine stretcher. Go to supply and get the engine stretcher. They'd be gone for a couple hours.
The cable stretcher.
Coming back with come back with a wrench or a pipe wrench or something. Like, no, that's not it. Keep looking.
Go back.
What
go back
a load
another
of
3 hours looking for it.
bullets.
They didn't know. Go get the magazine multiplier or something, some stupid shit. They'd go do it.
Go
We
get
didn't have
the
anything else to
paper
do.
fluid.
Yeah, we didn't have anything else to do. Half the time when you're in deployment, you're just sitting. We sat at fucking McCord Air Force Base for 3 days in that hangar. in that hangar. And I'm like, why? When's the flight coming? We don't know. Well, is
Yep.
it coming today? No. Why the fuck are we here?
We don't know,
We
but
just
you
want-
better be ready when it
Command
comes.
and control. We need to keep command because we don't want you to wander off. Because they were so afraid that some of those people were like, you know what? On second thought, I don't want to do this deployment thing, and they would leave and not come back. And I'm like, I'm not getting arrested over this shit, dude. Let's get it over with. Sat on that plane and like 2:00 in the morning. We're like, oh, the plane's here. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, that whole clutch. But when we came back, then we had the demo about it there. But now nobody cared. So we just went. They told us, oh, we don't know if we want you going in town. Then fuck you. We're gone. We're gone. No travel vouchers. We had to go in travel vouchers. I'm like, nope. I'm back in the country now, and my travel voucher is we're leaving. That's it. And no, they tried to make me hate the great state of Washington, but I didn't work. I still want to go there.
It's too cold up here.
I live in a blast.
Let's trade.
When you
trade.
get back to Cali, William?
I'll go run your comic book shop, and then you can come over here and be roommate to my husband.
Now you got kids too, don't you? No. Oh yeah, we'll hit it off. Kevin, dog hair. Yeah, what's up, dog hair? What's going on? Wonder what your wife is doing. Wonder what your wife is doing at my store in Vegas. We got to go to Vegas.
You know,
all
imagine I just
now.
Imagine I
You
just run
haven't
your
been to
comic
a
shop
store.
in Vegas. Like,
It's all what?
It's all downstairs now that if you haven't been to Vegas in a little bit.
Oh, you're downstairs now?
Yeah, but don't worry, I'll find a way to get you up on the ladder and finish the deal. So,
Well, you got to hang that sign again.
yeah,
Will.
there you go.
You know, I go over there and I see William. I'm like, I bet William's gonna be really surprised to see Fourth 1000 pull around the corner and say, "What's up?" You don't even say hi or nothing. Oh,
He's like,
hey.
are you gonna buy something?
He would just be he would be like, oh, fucking typical of Fourth to be here.
Yeah. Like he like muttered something and then went around the corner to continue working on something, or like he was closing his store. I was like, "What the kind of?"
How am I going to make this fool disappear? Is what I muttered. If you,
Yeah. And then
You're
on my
not that
vacation, I get
important,
put to
Forrest.
work.
Did he give you free comics?
No,
what's this free shit?
I
We have bills to pay, man.
at least I got to meet Larry.
Lloyd Kaufman. God damn.
Yeah, Lloyd Kaufman. I was like, Larry
about
Porter. What the hell's
Larry
that?
Kaufman, how the fuck do you fuck that up?
What about the
Well, because I was thinking of Larry Kortowitz.
Oh,
what about
yeah,
that
fair.
restaurant that Will likes to go to?
That was pretty good.
They actually moved. They actually opened
Oh,
up another
and
location.
to top it off, I treated William to his own sister Kim's, and I got mistreated.
Do they still have those pastrami sandwiches over there?
Yep.
That's what I want to go there for.
Yeah, but you're gonna come. You're gonna go there, and you're gonna get pastrami without the pastrami and no bread. With that,
No, I'm gonna get the pastrami, but no bread.
What's with
there's
you and
no
bread?
way it's literally raining right now.
Yeah.
Well, he treated you better than you treated me, Fourth.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize you. I didn't know I was in the presence of a Sci-Fi Center celebrity. I had never seen you before.
And you're not even a duck in real life, so how the fuck is he meant to know?
I think
Yeah.
he's a duck.
Jesus Christ.
Rhea got treated better than I did. She was there at the same time.
Am I ever gonna do the meet? Hey, listen, you guys can come to Vegas. We can do a meetup. Azteca.
Yeah, because we're moving out of state. Hopefully next year or the end of
Where?
this-
Yakima?
Hell no.
Wait, Bill.
Oh,
Are you gonna vlog it?
You say Kansas City?
Hell no.
No, where are you going?
Tennessee, where my fucking 100% could go far.
Oh, Tennessee. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
trying to live
wait,
like
last
a
time,
king.
bro.
can't
Last
live
time I
like a
checked,
king
it's
out here.
right. Isn't Tennessee one of the most racist? Isn't that one of the most racist states in all of the U.S.?
Like Mississippi.
Isn't all of America fucking racist?
Not
Isn't
as,
all of
not like it's 1960, and
Go
I
to Memphis,
I
go
lived
to
out in Tennessee. I loved it out there.
It's at least
Well,
as good as
isn't it-
1965.
Pretty sure like America itself is really fucking racist.
It's just the cost of living over here.
I don't
in
know. It's probably
Washington.
built on
not-
racism. I think. I don't know.
It's
Don't
not
they,
worth
ride,
it.
don't they ride kangaroos for public transport, Joker?
No,
I
that's
thought they were wallabies.
it's a common misconception.
I thought
can't
the
believe
wallabies.
you
were
answered
the-
that. I can't even believe you gave him a serious answer for that, Joe.
Well, yeah, true actually.
Aaron dismisses us. She looks so we're savages because every time we have her on, she's like, "We got a koala question or some crazy shit."
We used to do a koala art of her fighting a kangaroo at the end of your show.
I didn't know koalas and kangaroos and wallabies were all from the same family.
Go on.
Really?
The family of syphilis.
How in the world is that not how?
Because they have pouches.
Oh, they're marsupials.
Right?
Yeah, they're what are they called again? Fourth, I forgot what they're called.
Marsupials.
Yes.
Marsupial.
Yeah.
They also
Yeah,
have
I wanna-
platypuses.
So
I
it's
didn't know platypus was poisonous though.
Platypuses
male
are
ones.
really fucking.
platypuses shouldn't exist. They look like freaking. They just shouldn't be like dodo birds almost.
Oh, just
like
out of existence. Wow, that's a.
I think mosquitoes should fucking, not exist. Wait, what is the real?
No.
Droga's national animal.
The one
What?
insect I don't want to exist is flying. Do flying cockroaches? Oh, absolutely not.
Those are in Texas.
I don't think I've ever seen a flying cockroach.
I think they're
before.
actually flying water bugs.
No,
like
flying
all
cockroaches are, bro.
All roaches have wings. It's just that some of them don't fly. But the ones
No, if
down
they
south,
fly, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, the
bro. I'm
ones
out.
that go to Fort Hood, Texas. We were wondering what the fuck was that. I'm like, oh, and there's a roach. I'm like, okay, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Today.
I don't see what's so bad about a roach.
They're fucking disgusting little creatures. Is what they fucking.
No,
are.
good
gross
dude.
when you
No,
have
bro,
them in
kill
your
them all,
house.
bro.
Yeah, I
Kill
can
them
imagine
all.
that.
Droga, you just described the internet.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, kill them all, bro. Kill them all.
There's
Kill them
ones
all.
that chase you. They'll
Like
hiss at you.
snakes?
and chase you.
Well, some
First
of
of all,
them-
there needs to be. Okay, you guys know how there's a soup virus in the boys' universe. There needs to be a virus to kill all cockroaches, like on planet
Well,
Earth.
cockroaches are an important part of the ecosystem. I just don't want.
They actually are. Yes.
Oh,
Or
fuck.
how?
I don't give a
I
fuck
looked
about
that up
the
before, by the
All-
way, because I was wondering
Lots
what
of
the point
animals
was
eat 'em.
of them.
They eat. Yeah, they eat other. They're part of the ecosystem. Hey, Belle, I just stopped by to say hi, and I ended up staying, so I'm gonna go ahead and go because I got.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna be
What?
fucking 3 a.m. I'm gonna end it, guys.
Hopefully, this upped your consideration for future open panels, William.
No, it reinforces why we won't.
And Belle, you got to do more of these streams. These are fun.
Bye. See
I
y'all later.
will.
Watching
Shout out.
William freak
Yeah.
Shout out
out.
to Will. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, guys, I didn't even. We're just literally talking out of our ass and just talking about whatever. So
It's like
almost 3 a.m.
7:50 p.m. for me.
Must be nice to be in on the different side of the fucking earth.
I'm pretty much in the
2:49 a.m. for
future.
me.
I'm pretty much
Droga's
in the
in the
fucking
future.
future. Yeah, like we could have
Oh my
predicted things that happen in America, but we just didn't tell America.
Ah,
All right, guys. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. All
thanks
right.
for having
See ya.
us.
Bye, guys.
Peace. Bye bye.
Have fun.
Later, chat.
All right, guys. That'll be it for tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate the ones coming by and dropping by and chit chatting. I know the last hour and a half got kind of stupid and we're just kind of talking about what the fuck ever. But I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Since the boys era is over, I'm definitely gonna be watching VOT Rising for real. So I'll probably be keeping up with that, especially for the ones that are already saying that they're not gonna watch it. So if you guys gonna be interested in listening to my opinions about that, stay tuned for that. The next show that I'll probably keep up with and actually maybe stream about is Avatar: The Last Airbender. At the second season's coming out at the end of June, and I'm looking forward to that. And I know some people said in the past actually they fuck with Avatar, so yeah, stay tuned for that. And I'm still doing the Kickback Hour series. I'm gonna have a guest on
the end of hopefully the end of this month and in the beginning of July. So just stay tuned for that. And you already know.